Charlie, welcome in. Good evening, hope you're doing well. Trevor, good evening, mate. Hope you are well. Welcome in. Moments away from coming online now. I'm just really enjoying this music, I'm not gonna lie. Matt, hello mate, welcome in. Final boss music will take it. It does get a bit more serious, doesn't it, as time goes on? This is epic, cinematic, uplifting music, apparently. It's 3 whole things all at the same time. The next one is just epic music, so we'll see how this goes. I've got corporate intro as well, but I'm not feeling very corporate at the moment. Uplifting, because that's what planes do when they take off, Charlie. That's how it works. Take off music. Right, shall we actually get things underway? Shall we actually start the stream? Press that button. Hopefully the music will change. There we go. Good evening, everyone. The music is still playing. The music is so uplifting. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let's... Oh, the music has stopped. There we go. We got to the end of the song. Cool. Right. Take goodbye to the music, and we'll go straight in there, Morgan, with the resub for 4 months in a row. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Welcome. Welcome in. Good evening. Hope we are all well. Matt, you directed to the LS. I think it was about to log off and you handed me to Unicom. No worries. I think... Oh, that was you. Right. Yeah, I literally just got to the point where I was like, I'm going to call it a night, and then you called up, and I was like, if I just hand him to Unicom, hopefully it will work. In theory, I could have given you one heading, and just gone with it. So apologies, but it's absolutely fine. It's always the risk of Unicom. Trevor, you're doing a flight from Valentina to Palma. That sounds nice. Sounds very nice.
Good afternoon, Edinburgh, on Alpha 406.
The station calling. What's your call sign?
Speedbird 7 Tango.
Speedbird 7 Tango, Edinburgh Radar. Hello. Hold at Alpha 1.
We'll hold at Alpha 1, Speedbird 7 Tango.
Charlie, I've just seen that with a 5 gifted subs straight in, 5 minutes into the stream. Thank you, Charlie. Much appreciated. Gifted subs there go to Starry, to Pilot Fergal, to Silent Cream, who was clearly not resubbed. He's my own mod, and he's not bothered to sub, so we'll have words with him when he appears. To Parsnip and to Kieran. Thank you for those, Charlie. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Ned, yes, I have played Air Defender. It's really good fun. Really, really good fun. You can take the mod role. I'm going to have words. When he comes in, let's not go into it in too much detail. But when he comes in, just ask him why he didn't resub, and we'll just leave it like that. But yeah, we'll go with that for now. But thank you, Charlie, much appreciated. Thank you for the support, as always. I don't have this aircraft that's landing. That's fine. We will get, once they're clear, which they are now, Speedbird 7 Tango, via Alpha 1, line up runway 06. Tyler, hello mate, welcome in.
Speedbird 7 Tango is lining up runway 06.
So hopefully, how does it look in TikTok? Entered, yes. Excellent. So this one that's just landed will go straight to ground. We've got the Speedbird 7 Tango taxiing out, or well, lining up now actually. About to do some uplifting. That's what's about to happen. Oh, Bob, the TriStar broke. It is a TriStar. You would expect it to break occasionally. Like, that's kind of what you expect from them. What have we got? Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa coming up from the south. Message, they've vacated. Speedbird 7 Tango, the wind 040 degrees, 12 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear for
Edinburgh,
takeoff.
good evening, Blue Max
Speedbird
49
7
Sierra
Tango.
Papa, descend to flight level 120470.
Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa, Edinburgh radar, good evening. Squawk 1253.
Squawk 1253, Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa.
So I am controlling approach and tower at the moment. We do have a ground controller on. So they're looking after the ground, they're looking after clearances and stuff like that. But we are responsible, using the VATSIM top-down policy, for tower. Back 7. Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Blue Max 49 or Sierra Papa.
Bob, sounds good. Because I've already got the sim running, I'm not going to load the blighty texture in, because I'd have to restart it and all that lot. But I will try and find a vaguely appropriate TriStar livery for you. But we will, for the future streams, because I know how much you love the TriStar, we will have the livery working. But because the sim's already running, I don't want to close it and spend 10 minutes trying to make it work again. Because my sims have been a bit weird at the moment. Speedbird 7 Tango, report your passing altitude.
Passing altitude is 115.
A couple of departures taxiing out. Oriska, thank you for the TikTok follow. Much appreciated. And Lewis as well with a follow. Thank you so much. Thank you to you both. In terms of things that I have done with the stream this evening, those of you watching over on YouTube, those of you watching over on Twitch, basically if you're watching in a horizontal layout, you will see in the top left-hand corner, we now have a live arrivals screen, which I'm testing out, just to show us the number of arrivals on the way in, the number that are on frequency, which the next arrival is, and that's had to take some quite serious maths to try and work that out. So I'm hoping it will be correct, because it takes into account altitude and speed and distance. And obviously an aircraft at 4,000 feet might not actually be the next arrival, because they're 40 miles away, but an aircraft at 8,000 feet might be 30 miles away and in front of them. So there's all various different things that are going on there. So it's something I do want to check.
Approach, hello,
So we'll see
KLM
how it goes.
96 Lima approaching Alpha 1.
KLM 96 Lima, Edinburgh radar, hello via Alpha 1, line up, runway 06.
Line up and wait, 06, KLM 96 Lima.
Jag Mozza and Mrs. Mozza, welcome into you both. Hope you're doing well. You're going over the top, that's fine. Speedbird 7 Tango, climb now, flight level 140. Speedbird 7 Tango, climb now, flight level 140.
Climber now to 140, speedboat 7 Tango.
There we go. Orisco, the runway is effectively between the yellow lines that are in the middle of the
Edinburgh
screen.
radar, hello, Blighty 43 Mike with you taxiing to Alpha 1.
Blighty 43 Mike, radar, good evening, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, Blighty 43 Mike.
Meat Pie, thank you for the Twitch sub there, mate, much appreciated. Thank you so much. What are you on, Atala? KLM 96 Lima, wind 040 degrees, 12 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, KLM 96 Lima.
Blighty 43 Mike, behind departing KLM 321, rolling now via Alpha 1, line up runway 06, behind.
Line up and wait behind the rolling aircraft, Blighty 43 Mike.
Lumax 49 Sierra Papa, flying heading 330 degrees, vectors for the ILS, runway 06.
Turn left 330 degrees, status at the ILS, Lumax 49 Sierra Papa.
So, Orisco, to answer the questions, I say the runway is effectively, the airport exists between the yellow lines, so it is here. So the yellow lines are the extended centre line. The ILS effectively follows those yellow lines. And my job, obviously, is to get aircraft onto the approach there. I am controlling Edinburgh radar, so my job is dealing with the approach function here at Edinburgh. I'm also covering tower top-down because there's no one else on. And I'm also dealing with departures because there's no Scottish control on. So, depending on what other ATC comes on, I might have to give up certain things, but for now, we're kind of just doing everything. Lumax 49 Sierra Papa, 33 miles for 06, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1018.
4000 QNH 1018, Lumax 49 Sierra Papa.
Can you control a plane with another person? I believe your controls is the software you need for that. I don't use it, so I'm not sure. KLM 96 Lima, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 1,600, climb flight level 140, KLM 96 Lima.
Uber 7 Tango, there's nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
Changing frequency, speedbird at 7 Tango.
How do you know when they need climb or descent? Effectively, every 1,000 feet is about 3-ish miles. So an aircraft at 7,000 feet is 21 miles from the airport. By the time you work out where that is, and that aircraft, if they're at 7,000 feet, you know you need to keep descending them. Obviously, we have certain restrictions, so we have airspace restrictions, bases of controlled airspace, that sort of thing. That we need to take into account, whether other ATC is on. For example, at Edinburgh we have a buffer zone, so these dashed lines that you can see here, we can't fly aircraft into there. The U word, it's the Q word that we can't say. We absolutely cannot say the Q word. I'm not sure he's going to get 1330. Turn left 315. Max 49 Sierra Papa. Turn left heading 315. Yeah, the keyword, we can't say that.
Left 315, Max 49 Sierra Papa.
I'm just clever. I'll take that, Jack. Thank you very much. It's just good fun. It just comes with a bit of practice. Obviously, the software and stuff that I've built to make it all a little bit easier helps massively. But yeah, I enjoy doing this. I mean, I'm controlling anyway, so why not show it off to you guys at the same time? Okay, and I will see you soon. 747, the keyword is the opposite of loud, the opposite of busy. Morgan, you can wait. It's fine. You've not gifted any subs yet, so you can wait. Northman, thank you for the flame heart, mate. Much appreciated. On it, Papa, we'll pick you up. That works now. No takeoff clearances unless some gifted subs. Cole, welcome in. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, exactly. We don't say the Q word because it goes crazy.
18 Papa is descending through flight level 100 on the init 1 Echo arrival. Bird 18 Papa.
Speedbird 18 Papa, Edinburgh, hello, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Blue Max 490 Papa, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend flight level 2,000 feet, Blue Max 490 Papa.
Flight T43 Mike, the wind 040 degrees, 12 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, flight 243 Mike.
KLM 96 Lima, you can route direct to IPSAD.
Fly direct to eastbound, KLM 96 Lima.
Speedbird 18 Papa, flying heading 315, vectors for the ILS 06.
Flighting 315 for vectors ILS 06, Speedbird 18 Papa.
You know, so we sort of
Radar
can't say
giving me Golf
Unicom,
from
but-
into Victor Alpha, taxing Bravo 1, ready.
Golf Victor Alpha, hello, via Bravo 1, line up runway 06.
Fly Bravo 1 on weight 06, Golf Victor Alpha.
Officially, according to the rules of VATSIM, we can't say Unicom. I'm just old and stuck in my ways and kind of do. What did I miss there? Gifts from Norswan, Cole, and Liam over on TikTok. Thank you all so much. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Is that time to turn you in yet? No, not yet. So yours. Nice one through the follow as well. Thank you so much. Blue Max 490 Papa, turn right heading 025, cleared ILS, runway 06.
Right 025, cleared ILS, runway 06, Blue Max 490 Papa.
Looking at a good couple of hours yet. Cole, you have your first training session at Abu Dhabi. Just take it slow, mate. Ask questions if you're not sure. Just ask what the best approach is.
Reaching
Trust in
140,
yourself.
KLM 96 Lima.
Kevin 96 Lima, thanks. My service terminates there. Your frequency change approved. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, trip exchange approved, KLM 96 Lima.
Whatever good evening is. Speedbird 18 Papa, 33 miles for 06, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descend 4,000 QNH 1018, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Oh, there's a very strong northerly wind there. I think that doesn't really help. So that's good to know. Flight T43 Mike, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 3,300 and climbing now 140, below T43 Mike.
So there was a question before about how do we know what headings to assign. So the easiest way to explain it is to work backwards. So as it stands, we're on runway 06. So if we take runway 06 as having a heading of 060 degrees, we want to establish someone with about a 30 degree intercept angle. So if they're coming up from the south, that's 030. If they're coming from the north, that's 090 degrees. However, what we want to do is we don't want to obviously turn them in from like the wrong way. So you start to draw out a box shape. So you've got your runway, which is 060. And then from that, you want a base leg, which is about 90 degrees off that. So, for example, coming from the north, that would be 150. Coming from the south, as you can see, I'm using about 310, which kind of works. Obviously, a 330-ish is probably 90 degrees. But with the wind, 310 is working quite nicely for me here. And what I'll do is I will just give the aircraft various headings that gets them into that sort of overall box shape to get them onto the ILS. As you get more traffic, you then have to start to consider things a bit more. Golf Victor Alpha, the wind 040 degrees, 12 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, Golf Victor Alpha.
There we go, we'll get the next aircraft out. Flight T43 Mike, you can route direct to Elbus.
Direct Elbus, Blighty 43 Mike.
So yeah, as it gets a bit busier, you have to start considering more things. Speed control, level separation, how many aircraft you actually want to be vectoring at any one time. There's a few different things you can bring into it. Speedbird 18 Papa, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Say again, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Speedbird 18 Papa, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend, descend to 3,000 feet, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Aviation Geek, welcome in, mate. Hope you're doing well. You're going to come up from Heathrow. Very nice, mate. I will see you soon. Go on. Clean speed. So are you asking, do I know what clean speed is, or do I, like, how do I assign it? Or is this
Edinburgh radar, Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa, established on the glide runway 06.
49 Sierra Papa, thanks. Continue, your number 1.
Number 1, Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa.
Lighty 43, mate. Nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved. Good evening.
Frequency change approved for Blighty 43 Mike. Have a great evening. See you later.
Yeah. Golf Victor Alpha, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 1,400, climb flight level 140, Golf Victor Alpha.
So I can literally tell an aircraft minimum clean speed, and then it's entirely on them. I know that minimum clean speed is somewhere probably between 200 and 230. If I don't need to know an exact speed an aircraft is doing, and I just want to slow them down a bit, but also help them out a little bit, by not having to put flaps out, which obviously creates more noise and changes things, I can just give minimum clean speed. Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa, wind 040 degrees, 12 knots, 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa.
David, good evening, mate, welcome in. Jake, yep, so the live view you are seeing of the airport is FlightSim 2024. We're connected to VATSIM, so everyone you see in here, they're all real people. They might be using FlightSim 2024, they might be using 2020, they might be using a completely different sim, but it does mean we can see them all. Max with the popular votes, thank you so much. So we're not going to turn the 18 Papa in just an extra second. About there. Good 18 Papa, turn right heading 030 degrees, cleared ILS runway 6.
Turn right heading 030 degrees, cleared ILS runway 06, leave 18 Papa.
Yeah, Jay, any other questions, mate? Feel free to let me know. But as I say, everyone you see in here, they're all real. They are other people. And the best thing about VATSIM is bringing all those people together. That 18 Papa's now going to go through. Golf Victor Alpha. You can turn right direct to Tala.
Right, turn Tala, thanks, Golf Victor Alpha.
The 18 Papa. If you do go through the localizer, right 090 degrees to establish.
1090 degrees to establish on a localizer. Speed about 18 Papa.
Jake, I'm hoping it'll work on TikTok, but exclamation mark what to say will get you a guide for how to speak on VATSIM. How do we know the waypoints? So if I right click on the aircraft's tag, it shows me, draws me their route. So I have that, and I can see sort of where people are going and that kind of thing. I can also look at their flight plan. So, for example, if I click, I actually don't know if you can see the flight, but I can open a window that shows me the flight plan. Also an option there. There's a few different ways I can do it. But I know what departure they're on, and I can sort of clear them to various points that I already know that are on those routes. Some ATC is on, nothing relevant for us. Have I forgotten to clear someone to land? Yes, we've done that on stream a couple of times. We've got sidetracks.
Edinburgh radar, Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa, vacated runway 06 on Charlie.
Like that. Blue Max 49 Sierra Papa, thanks. Ground 121.755, good evening.
121.755, good evening.
So, the next arrival thing seems to be working okay at the moment. It seems to be showing what we want. Dave, hello mate, welcome in. This is Edinburgh, Jake. Echo Golf Papa Hotel. We're up to 13 arrivals now, which is... See? Phoenix Neo's pricing. I think they're probably going to be like 60 odd quid. Maybe even a little bit more. Because if you think you're getting at least a 320 and a 321 Neo. So I think it's going to be a fairly chunky price. Which I'm fine with. Like, for the quality that they put out, I think that's absolutely fine. Speedbird 18 Papa, the wind 040 degrees, 12 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Runway 06, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Max, I did see that, but did you also remember what date it is? And also, did you read the first letter of each of the bullet points in the announcement? I fear if you didn't do either of those things, then you may have missed something quite important. Golf Victor Alpha, nothing further from me, your frequency change approved. Good evening.
Uniform for Golf Victor Alpha. Thanks a lot, bye.
Yeah, so VATSIM UK announced this morning, 1st of April, that S2s were now going to be trained at Heathrow. That is again on the 1st of April this was announced. I actually thought it was a really good one. Like, there was a lot of effort put into it to make it sound legit. And it wasn't until, like, because I clocked the bullet points, and, like, the first letter of each bullet point spelled out April Fool. But I think if you'd not clocked that, it was probably believable enough. But yeah, no, I'm afraid there is going to be no S2 training on Heathrow as far as I am aware. Valentine, thank you so much, mate. I appreciate the kind words. Always happy to provide ATC. It is good fun. When we get good traffic, it makes it really, really interesting. And of course, I'm always happy to talk about it as well. So if there are any questions that anyone might have, more than happy to answer them. Jake Norris, mate, thank you for popping in. Thank you for the follow as well, and I'll see you later. Does Bob know how to hold in a TriStar? That's something he's capable of doing. Speedbird 18 Papa, hold at Alpha 16. Correction, hold at Alpha 17. 18 Papa, apologies. My mistake, hold Alpha 17.
Hold Alpha 17, no problem, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Speedbird 18 Papa, contact ground 121.755, goodbye.
Contact ground 121.755.
Oh, Tango route. Not done one of them for years. Liam, I am. Yes, we are on Edinburgh. The thing with flying across Nats on VATSIM is you don't need to speak to Shanwick. It's only the Tango routes really now that you speak to them. And I'm not even sure I would be able to do it now. Where's this Golf Victor Alpha going? Because he's to Tala, right? Okay. Oh, they've absolutely common IRL, but I think for me flying them, like, I don't think I'd be able to do it anymore. Tango routes are predefined airways in the North Atlantic. Well, not even in the North Atlantic track structure. They're actually just within the Shanwick FIR. So they're technically Atlantic routes, and you speak to Shanwick on HF. Not a NAT track. They are effectively north-south routes that go from, like, the edge of the Shannon FIR, well west of Ireland. Well west of France, and then west of Spain and Portugal. And they sort of go down that way. So application. So we're using Euroscope here, which is the only client, or the only controller client that we can use in the UK. We're using the VATSIM UK official controller pack. One taxi. Oh, that's. Oh, I'd forgotten. And yes, so in terms of training, in the UK at least, you start with an S1, or you work your way up to an S1. That allows you to control ground and tower. From there, you work up to an S2. Sorry, I'll get to your questions in a second. You work up to an S2, which gives you the ability to control tower. An S3, which is what I am, which allows you to do approach control. And then from there, you go up to a C1. C1 allows you to do area control. I am on the C1 waiting list, ! C1 in the chat. We'll get you where I am. I think we've moved up a place today, which was nice. Hopefully we'll be able to start doing some area training soon.
Edinburgh, good evening. Juliet, Juliet with you now for Alpha 1.
Good late, Juliet, Edinburgh, hello via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
For Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06, visual Juliet.
177th on the S1, well, you're getting closer. There's people that are like 900 and something, so you're definitely getting closer. You just have to keep an eye out for those emails. Make sure you don't miss the emails now. Max, sometimes it doesn't quite like it. TikTok can be a bit weird with the ! Commands. But I will do some work to try and get it working. I can see that you're posting them. I can see it does try and send them, but maybe sometimes they're not going through. Apparently it doesn't work on YouTube either, so I will add that to my list of things to fix. Max, we are currently 5th, so we've moved up a place over the last couple of days. So fingers crossed we get there soon. What has happened to the weather? I think we are now officially in low visibility procedures by the looks of things. Although it is clearing through, maybe it's just a rain shower. No, it won't be this month. It might be this year, Max. We might get it by the end of the year. Sorry, there was a question before about different services under VFR. There is currently no METAR command, I'll add that. Services. Basic service is effectively you going to ATC, hello, I'm here, and I know that you're there. That's it, that's all you get. You might get the Q&H. And ATC will kind of look out for you, but they generally just leave you alone and you don't need to speak to them, they don't need to speak to you. Then you have a traffic service, which is very similar, but ATC will be like, hey, there's an aircraft over here, just be careful. There's an aircraft over there, just be careful. And then you get a deconfliction service, which is, hey, there's an aircraft over there, turn left this way to avoid them, or climb, or descend, etc., etc. Good late, Juliet. Fire Alpha, Fire Alpha 1, the wind 040.812 knots, runway 06, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Fire Alpha 1, just like Juliet. I love TikTok, by the way.
Thank you, mate. Yeah. Adam, hello, mate. Welcome in as the Shuttle 8 Juliet. We can see you now that the rain has cleared slightly. It was a bit iffy before. So, Meat Pie, everything that you see on the screen, so the overlays, the chat, the chat bot, etc., it's all custom coded. So there's no out-of-the-box stuff. It's all stuff that I've done. So what I'll do is I'll put on my list a way of pulling METAR data, so we can put a METAR command in, and we'll try and get that built for the stream in the near future. Doing a lot of work at the moment around YouTube, trying to bring YouTube in properly. So obviously you can now see YouTube chat. New follows, which weirdly are called subscriptions on YouTube, they now appear on screen and they appear in the chat and stuff like that. So we are getting a bit closer to having YouTube fully integrated. I'll try and get the bot working on YouTube and on TikTok as well, so that the commands work there as well. So yeah, a few different things that I need to do, and it's always evolving. It's always something that I'm working on. The help of my good friend ChatGPT, but we'll get there with it. And
Radar Max 5969 is with the Alpha for Alpha 1.
Max 5969 Edinburgh Radar, hello via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Alpha 1, line up with 06, Max 5969.
Jamie, we're going to do a couple of hours, so we've got a while yet. Late Juliet, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 1,700, climbing now 140 for just late Juliet.
Bertie, hello, welcome in. How strict are we with routes? So we are told, as controllers in the UK, that as long as the route makes sense to the edge of the UK FIR, it's fine. So, for example, Edinburgh's quite a good one. So if you route Gossam direct Fenwick, the route will show as invalid. But Gossam is direct Fenwick. There is no other waypoints. So that's fine. We can do that. We can allow that. But it just has to be sensible. Like, you can't do, I don't know, Gossam direct Lambourne or something like that. So yeah, we do just check and sense check and make sure they look all right. I'm not watching the Artemis 2 launch, but I might pop it on just to see how it's going. Edinburgh broadcast, new QNH 1019er. That's new QNH 1019er. Edinburgh out. Lufthansa Stuart Hotel. I'm from Hamburg. Very nice, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in to you. Who's this? Who's this? The Blue Max.
Radar, good evening. Grey 15 Uniform Victor, busier Alpha 1 in sequence.
Grey 15 Uniform Victor, Edinburgh. Hello. Hold at Alpha 1.
Red Alpha 1, Grey 15 Uniform Victor.
Noted, Jamie. Will do. Max, no. If you're a mentor, you don't skip anything. Blue Max 5969. The surface wind 040 degrees, 12 knots, 06. Clear takeoff.
Good takeoff from 06 to max 5969.
I have a very weird route. So what's that? What on? Yeah, that is a weird route. Now, see that is not valid. Who has decided this is a good route? That is absolutely not valid. It should not be done. Simbrief. Some of the routes in Simbrief at the moment are absolutely appalling. Where's Discord? I'm going to post this one in the VATSIM UK Discord. Go. So we've sent that, and hopefully that will go away now. Could be avoiding weather. Yeah, it could be a weather thing, but definitely not a standard route. Brave Heart 15 Uniform Victor via Alpha 1 line up runway 06.
Brave Heart 15 Uniform Victor.
Blue Max 5969. Report your passing altitude. Climb now. Flight level 140.
Passing 2000, climb 140, Blue Max 5969.
Oh, I've not got my my multiplayer traffic library on for Euroscop. That's a shame. I'll have to get that sorted. AG, hello mate, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular. Hope you're doing well. We can, yeah, so there's a couple of people in VATSIM UK that have the ability to edit routes and get them corrected. Alfie, hello mate, welcome. Just late Juliet, nothing further from me, your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Frequency change approved for just late Juliet, thank you for the ATC. Have a very good evening.
Max, I've heard that joke a million times. Vector 787 does look very good, and yeah, hopefully they manage to do what they say they're gonna do. Fingers crossed. We're at Edinburgh this evening, mate. I'll give it another minute, just so we get the separation we need here. Sunset. What sunset? All I can see is cloud. Just rain. There is no sunset. Frequency change approved is CAA phraseology. Braveheart 15 Uniform Victor, the wind 040 degrees, 9 knots, runway 06, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 06, hands Braveheart 15 Uniform Victor.
So frequency change approved in the UK, replaced QSY en route. Some years ago, actually, probably about 10 years ago. Bob, sounds good. I will see you soon. This weather is... If I was in the control tower, I would not be able to see the end of the runway here. Frequency change approved just means go to another frequency. Recall is go to this frequency, but I've not coordinated it. So frequency change approved just means get off my frequency, effectively. Max 5969, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Max 5969, have a good day.
Braveheart 15 Uniform Victor, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 100.
Level 100 and my pass is 2500, Braveheart 15 Uniform Victor.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll give this Braveheart a bit of a shortcut, just because that Blue Max took a while to get around the corner. He should obviously speed up now, and the distances should work out, but if needs be, I can give the Braveheart a bit of a shortcut. Adam, no worries. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for flying. I will see you later. An airline and a type of aircraft. I mean, it's got to be an A320 because I love A320s. I don't know an airline. Just pick a livery. Go for it. Ryanair 737-800. Yeah. Don't do Ryanair. Don't do 737s. Definitely not a Ryanair A320. That's how you get banned. In the code of conduct, Ryanair A320s are not permitted. Louder Motion fly A320s, who are owned by Ryanair. Ryanair don't fly A320s. Braveheart 15 Uniform Victor, climb flight level 140.
140, Braveheart 15 Uniform Victor.
EasyJet A380, yep. A20, so this is a bit of software called Euroscope. It's one of the controller clients connected to the network called VATSIM. And VATSIM is effectively a multiplayer online network for people connected with various different simulators to be able to see and hear each other and fly together and offer control, stuff like that. That separation's worked out quite nicely. Everyone's going to fly this evening. I'm loving it. There's something about Edinburgh, isn't there? Everyone loves Edinburgh. Can we explain everything in the tag? So we're at Edinburgh, A20. So this is the radar for Edinburgh. Guy Gooey, thank you for the follow. Nice to be back controlling. I did about 4 years of not controlling, and I was exactly the same. I was like, this is amazing. I'm so glad to be back. Anyway, tag. So, obviously, there's 2 versions. You've got the version that you see anyway, and the version when we hover over. So when we hover over, the first line that pops up right up there at the top is the unit that has assumed and is therefore working that aircraft. In this case, PHR is Edinburgh Radar. Below that, we have on the next line information regarding the release state of the aircraft. N means no release because no one to provide any releases for that aircraft. There's nothing to do. Below that, we've got the call sign, in this case, Braveheart 15 Uniform Victor. We've got current level and the fact that they're climbing, so 140. We've got an intention code which shows either where they're going, their airport, or where they're leaving the UK FIR. They're cleared flight level in blue at the end of it. We've got their ground speed, which is 304 knots. We've got an assigned indicated airspeed and an assigned heading, which are both blank. When I release them, like that, you'll see that the cleared flight level goes to their cruising level, which helps the area controller. Braveheart 15 Uniform Victor, nothing further from me, your frequency change approved.
Oscar, thanks for your help, Braveheart 15 Uniform Victor.
There you go, and again, we hover over it, you can see now, because I'm not assuming that aircraft, there's no longer an active station listed at the top, it just shows 2 dashes. If, for example, we go up here, we can see this whiz is PDR, so is Aberdeen Radar. You can see the intention code PD. Those are going into
Edinburgh, hello, Lufthansa 28 Hotel 16 Alpha to Alpha 1, runway 06.
Lufthansa 28 Hotel Edinburgh Radar, hello via Alpha 1, line up runway 06. OGH, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, Alpha 1, line up away to runway 06. Hello, Tiffany.
We still can't really see very much, although the weather's improved slightly. Few inbounds coming. Few of them are slightly on top of each other, which is going to be good fun. Bob's leading the charge in his TriStar. Ryanair coming in from Dublin. Then we've got Bob in a TriStar. We've got an BA from Birmingham. A West Atlantic from East Mids. And an EasyJet from Birmingham as well, which will be quite nice. Fluffy Kiwi, hello, welcome in. You are Charleroi ground, nice. I've not flown there for a long time. It's somewhere that I do need to get myself a flight towards some way. There's some cargo operations at some point. Simon, you are the Lufthansa 28 Hotel. Well, welcome in. I can just about see you now with how bad this weather is. Thomas, thank you for the follow. Answer already has lining up. Noah, we're doing Edinburgh, mate. Will, couple of hours yet, don't worry. Joey, thank you for the follow. Lufthansa 28 Hotel, wind 040 degrees, 9 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
06, clear takeoff, Lufthansa 28 Hotel.
Weather is getting worse again. It's 3,000 metres in rain currently. And Scottish Control has just come on. Which means we're no longer going to have to deal with departures. We're going to just hand them straight off to Scottish. So that's one less bit of work for us to do. But what it also means is that our arrivals will be very nicely sequenced. So that makes our life a little bit easier in that respect. Probably load facts. Quinn, sounds good. We'll see you soon. We are logged in. Go. Don't even think Scottish are using it. Drop them a message. Jason Kelly, thank you for that follow. Departures in the UK at the majority of airports, not all of them, but at the majority of airports, go straight to area control and are not worked by the approach unit. Lufthansa 28 Hotel, contact Scottish Control 135.530.
Scottish Control 125.530, Lufthansa 28 Hotel, thank you.
Master, thank you for the follow. So, for example, that aircraft just goes straight over to Scottish. We don't do anything with them. We don't need to speak to them. Joe, there might be a Farnborough one. There's a Farnborough one that involves a lot of coordination with Solent. Gatwick has off 08s one departure that goes to Finn. Just because it effectively climbs up under the arrival track, and once it's clear of that, it gets handed over to area. There's a couple out of Stansted and places like that, but like Manchester especially doesn't work departures. Glasgow doesn't. Edinburgh doesn't. Heathrow, other than Compton departures, doesn't. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I think it might be split 50-50. It's just not very common, and it's not all departures. And for some reason, we're now looking at Northern Ireland. Morgan, I'm going for about 400 feet per minute now in your landings. Visibility is improving. Yep, we can see further down the runway. We're getting there. Jet mode for the follow. Thank you so much. Len, welcome in. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I did some work, and I did actually put the TriStars in. I don't think I uploaded it. But thank you, mate. I appreciate it. KK with a follow as well. You all. Less than VFR at the moment, Connor. Very much less than VFR. We're at 3 kilometers in rain, scattered at 1,800 feet. Although it is improving, the rain, as you can see, is clearing through. So hopefully it will start improving again. Wind sounds good. We'll see soon. Oh, I'm now reading the wrong chat. I've just tabbed into YouTube to make sure it was working, and I'm now reading the chat off YouTube, even though I know that it was paused. So we're just going to close that because we know it's working. Jaden, thank you for the follow. Nice stream coming up now from the south. Good fun. Minus 174, impressive. Is that in the Phoenix? Are you flying the Phoenix now? Yeah, excellent. Oh, where are these arrivals? I can just start to see the first one appearing. So you're arriving Tartan at 07, Tartan at 06. Right, so I think all of these are going to arrive at the same time, which will be good fun. We might be able to put the Ryanair straight in, depending on what Scottish gives us. And then from there, likely then get Bob in these TriStar, and we'll go from there. You can't hold. You won't need to hold. It's everyone behind you that might be a little bit of a problem. No, unless there is a published SRA, I'm not allowed to do SRAs. That's how it works now. So, Jaden, this is VATSIM. I'm connected using a bit of software called Euroscope. Anyone that flies on the VATSIM network using any simulator, Flight Sim 2024, 2020, X-Plane, etc., as long as they're connected to the network, you can see and hear them. And my job is to use the controller software, as I say, Euroscope, and I can provide air traffic control to them. So there is a view that shows the airport, and everyone you see on there, they're all real people. At Plen, I would go Aer Lingus A320. I think. What's going on at Gatwick? Do I want to know? 14 on the ground. It doesn't look too bad. Morongi, thank you, appreciate it. Scouse Trucker, thank you for the follow. Doesn't look terrible. I mean, there's a few on the ground. Oh, is it, right. I mean, this is the advantage of VATSIM. It's training. Like, it's just, if two aircraft collide, it's not the end of the world. Not reality. But this is why people train. This is why we do these situations, to give people the opportunity to learn and improve from them. We've still not got a Pepsi sponsorship. I'm a little bit upset at that. If anyone does know anyone at Pepsi, please do ask them to get in touch. We'll get one of them Pepsi sponsorships. I am tempted to get a big like Pepsi sign and put it behind me somewhere, like here on the wall. Get like a flashing Pepsi sign. That would be quite cool. We could do that. But then, why should I do that before they sponsor me? If they sponsor me and that's what they want a big Pepsi sign in the background, I'm all for it. But yeah, we need the sponsorship in there first. All the streamers are sponsored by like Innie Builds and stuff, but we're thinking big. We're thinking Pepsi. That's what we're going for. Fluffy, it's basically all I drink. Like, it's literally I live off the stuff. Rungy, thank you for the gifts, mate, for the flame hearts there and the heart me, much appreciated. No, I'm not a Coca-Cola fan at all. The VMR lives in my Discord server. For a couple of reasons. One, it makes people join the Discord server. Two, I don't want basically if I keep it locked down to sort of just people in my Discord server, there's less of a chance of Iveo getting upset at it. That's why it just lives. So Charlie, these posters are all artists that have performed at Co-op Live in Manchester, which I can now talk about because I stopped working for them yesterday. I am now officially unemployed. But yeah, so there's Olivia Rodrigo, we've got Iron Maiden, we've got Chase Status, Ludwig Audi, we've got Bruce Springsteen. Come around this side, we've got the Eagles, Bruce Springsteen, and Hans Zimmer. Just a few of the events that I worked or had some involvement in making happen, and I bought myself some. Only unemployed for a couple of weeks. I do start a new job in sort of the middle of April, but I've given myself a couple of weeks off just to relax and do some flying and stuff like that. Decorate the house and do housework. All the boring stuff as well as all the fun stuff. Didn't get fired. I went and I've got a new job. And it was timed in a way that I left one job, had a couple of weeks, and I'll start the new job in April. So we've left on good terms and all that stuff. It was just time for me to look for another challenge and go and do something else. We're still going to be working in IT. We're still going to be doing similar things, but we're not doing it in live events. We're now doing it in a different industry. Nice to have a little bit of a change. Plan here. Maybe the Ryanair's going in behind the Blighty. The plan? Don't know what. Oh, okay, there's two. I was like, what's going on with the lights over there? It looked like there was two aircraft on top of each. But they are, in fact, just parked in. Edinburgh broadcast new QNH 1020. That's new QNH 1020. Edinburgh out. Got a couple of weeks now just to relax and enjoy ourselves. It's not 8 PM though, it's only 7 PM. Stupid clock change is ridiculous. Only ever
Edinburgh Radar, good evening. Boeing 327 taxiing to hold Alpha 1.
Boeing 327 Edinburgh Radar, good evening. Via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Via Alpha 1, line up runway 06, Boeing 327.
Yeah, I thank you for this subscription. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Zulu time annoys me because the last thing I had to do at work before I finished was fix something I'd broken because I hadn't taken into account time zones.
Approach, good evening, to Seattle with you passing 140.
You're going straight in. Right now, 2 Sierra Hotel, Edinburgh Radar, good evening. Maintain the present heading, it's vector straight in for runway 06, the QNH 1019er. Correction, QNH 1020 now.
1020 is vector straight analyst 06 runway 2 Sierra Hotel.
Raven, hello, welcome in. 06 is good fun because you do have that option of giving straight ins and shortcuts. Whereas for 24, you can't really due to the way controlled airspace is. We're doing approach. We're also covering tower at the moment because there's no tower on. And the VATSIM top-down principle is both. One aircraft lining up now. Ryanair's on the way in. It does seem to be when I control Edinburgh, it's usually 06, and I don't know why. Boeing 327, the wind 050 degrees, 6 knots, runway 06, clear takeoff.
Runway 06, clear takeoff, Boeing 327.
You're heading 030, which is track 035, so if I want you on 025, 020. Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, turn left heading 020 degrees, that's 34 miles to touchdown, if that's sufficient.
Yeah, that should be fine, heading 020, Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel.
We've not abused anyone, no, there's been no April Fool's abuse this evening. Not by me, anyway. I noticed one of the April Fool's jokes that VATSIM UK came out with was no wake separation anymore. So you could just like line everyone up and launch them without having to deal with separation. And I think a couple of people might have tried that on the network, just for a laugh. Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, descent altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1020.
1020 down to 4,000, Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel.
Yeah, the wake one was really obvious.
Edinburgh Radar, Blighty 2120 with you, heading 330, passing through flight level 140 for flight level 80.
Assume I can keep them on that heading. Blighty 2120 Edinburgh Radar, good evening. It's vectors runway 06, information is Victor.
Vectors runway 06, information Victor, Blighty 2120.
Boeing 327, contact Scottish Control 135.530.
Scottish Control 135.530, thank you, Boeing 327.
I'm not sure this Ryanair's going to make this. How is that 4 miles? And that's 27, that's not right. Latitude 2120, 36 miles to touchdown, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Send 6,000, QNH 1020, Blanche 2120.
Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel. Looks like you're going to be too high there. Turn right, heading 070 degrees. Maintain altitude 6,000 feet on reaching.
070, Sierra Hotel.
So we'll pull. This is going to cause us a few problems, I think. So we'll now try and fit this Ryanair in behind the Blighty. I don't think. See, this is the problem now. It's like, where's this gap? Which is going to be the most appropriate gap? Because I don't think I can get that Ryanair turned round in time. The problem is I can't vector into the buffer zone. I don't have that much room to play with. And only go sort of 320. Latitude 2120. Turn left heading 320 degrees. Best rate of descent if you can, please. AGC shortly.
Left heading 320, we'll try and descend a little bit more, just struggling with our speed management at the moment, Blanche 2120.
Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 to Sierra Hotel.
Edinburgh radar, hello. Neptune 4 November, heading 330.
Neptune 4 November, Edinburgh radar, hello. And set your squawk, please, 7017, descend flight level 70.
7017 in the box, and down to 70, Neptune 4 November.
I don't think this is going to work.
86 Hotel Charlie, holding at Alpha 1, runway 06.
Easy 86 Hotel Charlie, Edinburgh radar, hello, via Alpha 1, line up, runway 06.
Lining up, runway 06, EasyJet 86 Hotel Charlie.
Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, turn right, heading 210 degrees, descent altitude 5,000 feet.
Right, 210, descent force 5,000.
Right, this isn't going to work. So,
And then we're Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, just confirm the heading again.
Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, continue right now, heading 250 degrees.
250, thanks, Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel.
Lighty 2120, turn right, heading 060 degrees.
Right, heading 060, Blanche 2120.
Neptune 4 November, turn right, heading 035.
Right, heading 035, Neptune 4 November.
Right, so we're going to just do a couple of loops. We'll take the Neptune back towards Tartan. Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
My apologies, we'll descend 4,000 to Sierra Hotel.
Latitude 2120, stop descent altitude 6,000 feet.
Stop and descend 6,000, Blanche 2120.
This is a little bit messy, what this is. Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, turn right, heading 285, speed 180 knots.
Right, 285, speed 180, Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel.
That Ryanair's going to go under, then we'll turn the Blighty in. YT2120, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Blighty 2120.
Neptune 4 November, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Neptune 4 November.
YT2120, turn right, heading 240 degrees.
Right, heading 240, Blighty 220.
Easy 86 Hotel Charlie, wind 050 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Runway 06 clear. Takeoff EJ86 Hotel Charlie.
Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3000 to Sierra Hotel. Edinburgh radar, good evening, Blue Max 179 on Victor, in the sequence behind the EasyJet.
Blue Max 179 Victor, Edinburgh radar, good evening.
Edinburgh radar, good evening, Easy 912 Papa. Information Victor, descending flight level 140.
Easy 912 Papa, Edinburgh radar, good evening. Continue towards Tartan, there's no delay.
Continue towards Tartan, Easy 912 Papa.
Edinburgh radar, hello, Easy 58 November Echo Alpha.
Easy 58 November Echo, Edinburgh radar, hello, via Alpha 1, line up, runway 06.
Via Alpha 1, line up, runway 06, Easy 58 November Echo.
Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, turn right, heading 330 degrees.
330, Ryanair to Sierra Hotel.
Neptune 4 November, turn left, heading 260 degrees.
That's heading 260 Neptune 4 November.
Easy 86 Hotel Charlie, contact Scottish Control 135.530.
Contacting 135.530.
Oh, good, Bob, don't worry. YT2120, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4000, Blighty 2120.
Easy 912 Papa, start reducing speed 220 knots, maintain your present heading.
Speed 220, maintain present heading, Easy 912 Papa.
Nice bit of traffic. YT2120, turn right, heading 300 degrees.
Right, heading 300, Blighty 2120.
Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, turn right, heading 025, cleared ILS, runway 06.
Turn right 025, cleared ILS, 206 Ryanair to Sierra November.
Luffy, thank you for the follow. How far apart are they? YT2120, speed 180 knots, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
180 knots, descent to altitude 3000, Blighty 2120.
Neptune 4 November, 26 miles for 06, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1020.
QNH 1020, descend down to 5,000, Neptune 4 November.
I believe it comes with Top Sky. I can literally just drag from the heading and it gives me a thing. Easy 58 November Echo, the wind 050 degrees 6 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
06, clear for takeoff, Easy 58 November Echo.
YT2120, turn right, heading 330 degrees.
Right, heading 330, Blighty 2120.
Neptune 4 November, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend down to 4,000 feet, Neptune 4 November.
I'm the Max 179 Victor via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Line up and wait, runway 06, Blue Max 179 on Victor.
Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, speed 165 knots to 4 DME.
165 to 4, Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel.
Gap is good. Tight. Easy 912 Papa, turn left heading 250 degrees, descend flight level 70.
left hand 2.0, descend for level 70, easy now 12 Papa.
Neptune 4 November, turn right, heading 310 degrees.
Right, heading 310, Neptune 4 November.
Easy 58 November Echo, contact Scottish Control 135.530.
Scottish 135530, easy 58 November Echo, bye-bye.
IT2120, descend to 2,500 feet, turn right heading 025, you cleared ILS 06.
Sun 2500, turn right heading 025, cleared ILS 06 by 2120.
Neptune 4 November, turn right heading 320 degrees.
Right, heading 320, Neptune 4 November.
Max 179 Victor, the surface wind 050 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Max 179 Victor.
IT2120, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 till 4 DME, blind 2120.
Neptune 4 November, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Speed 180, descend to 3000, Neptune 4 November.
Weather's getting worse again.
Ryanair 13, taxi Alpha for Alpha 1, running 06, good evening.
Ryanair 813, Edinburgh radar, good evening, cold as Alpha 1.
Alpha 1, Ryanair 813.
IT2120, start reducing now to your minimum approach speed.
Reducing to minimum approach, blind 2120.
Airborne. Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, wind 050 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, you're cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 06, Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel.
Easy 912 Papa, turn right, heading 275, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1020, about 25 miles touchdown.
Alright, turn right, heading 275, descend 4,000 feet, QH 1020, easy now 12 Papa.
Max 179 Victor, contact Scottish Control 135.530, good evening.
Scottish 135.530, good evening.
Neptune 4 November, descend to 2,500 feet, turn right heading 020 degrees, you cleared ILS runway 06. I've put these in 2 times.
Sorry, could you repeat the heading, Neptune 4 November?
Neptune 4 November, it's right 020 degrees, descend to 2,500 feet, you cleared ILS.
Right, 020, descend 2500, cleared ILS, Neptune 4 November.
Easy 912 Papa, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, easy now 12 Papa.
IT2120, expect a late landing clearance, the surface wind 050 degrees 6 knots.
Roger, 2120.
Ryanair 813, behind landing TriStar at 3 miles via Alpha 1, line up runway 06 behind.
Ground the landing, TriStar, line up and wait behind Ryanair 813.
Doesn't look like a TriStar, how quickly can we fix this?
Neptune 4 November, establishing 06.
Neptune 4 November, thanks, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 till 4, Neptune 4 November.
Ryanair 2 Sierra Hotel, right Alpha, ground 121.755.
Right Alpha 11755. 2 Sierra Hotel, good evening.
IT2120, clear to land.
Clear to land 2120.
TriStar. Easy 912 Papa, turn right heading 330 degrees.
Turn right heading 330, easy now 12 Papa.
Edinburgh is quite busy, Sky Seat. Hello, welcome in.
Edinburgh, good morning. Golf India Mike Oscar Kilo, request sent to the zone at Kelty.
Golf India Mike Oscar Kilo, Edinburgh radar. Hello, QNH is 1020, Squawk 0430. Yeah, we're doing a bit of tower top down.
Squawk 0430, clear down to zone at Kelty 1021 for the QNH.
Golf Oscar Kilo, negative, remain outside of controlled airspace, the QNH 1020.
Radar remain outside QH 1020 Golf Oscar.
Easy 912 Papa, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, easy 912 Papa.
Evening, Edinburgh, approach AZ 57 Papa Charlie, taxiing to hard point, runway 06.
57 November Charlie, roger. Ryanair 813, the wind 050 degrees, 6 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear takeoff 06, Ryanair 813.
Neptune 4 November, expect a late landing clearance, wind 050 degrees, 6 knots.
FM, Neptune 4 November.
Flighty 2120, hold Alpha 17.
Hold Alpha 17, Flighty 2120.
Easy 912 Papa, turn right heading 020 degrees, you cleared ILS, runway 06.
Right heading 020, cleared ILS 306, easy 912 Papa.
Well, this is fun. Flighty 2120, hold Alpha 17, ground 121.755, good evening.
Hold Alpha 17, ground on 121.755. Thank you very much tonight, Chris. Flighty 2120.
Yep.
Yeah.
Radar, good evening, Blue Max 87 Yankee Victor, taxiing down Alpha to hold Papa 1.
Blue Max 87 Yankee Victor, Edinburgh radar, roger. Ryanair 813, contact Scottish Control 135.530, good evening.
135.520, good evening, Ryanair 813.
Neptune 4 November, wind 050 degrees, 6 knots, runway 06, you're clear to land.
06, clear to land, Neptune 4 November.
Easy 57 November Charlie, behind landing West Atlantic 737 short final, via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06 behind.
Traffic 06 behind, AZ57 November Charlie.
Golf India Mike Oscar Kilo, Edinburgh radar.
Golf India Mike Oscar Kilo.
Golf India Mike Oscar Kilo, you cleared to enter the Edinburgh control zone via the Kelty lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
Clear to enter the zone at Kelty, not above 2,000 feet VFR, and QH 1020 Golf India Mike Oscar Kilo.
Golf Oscar Kilo, it's not above 1,500 feet VFR.
Apologies, not above 1,500 VFR for Golf India Mike Oscar Kilo.
Golf Oscar Kilo, correct. Easy 912 Papa, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME. Yeah, it's not very VFR, is it?
160 to 4, easy 912 Papa.
Not the most VFR-able of weathers. Neptune, you got 205, yep, lovely. Five 7 November Charlie, via Alpha 1, line up 06 now. Please line up. Easy 5-7 November Charlie, confirm lining up.
Later, no AZ5 November Charlie.
And Neptune 4 November, somewhat vacated.
Neptune 4 November, turn somewhat to your left, hold Alpha 16 and contact ground 121.755.
Someone to my left, hold Alpha 16, ground 121.755. Bye-bye.
Easy 5-7 November Charlie, wind 050 degrees, 6 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Here for AZ57 November Charlie.
Blue Max 87 Yankee Victor, behind landing EasyJet A320 at 4 miles via Alpha 1, line up runway 06 behind.
Beyond the EasyJet A320 London, line up and wait behind, Blue Max 87 Yankee Victor.
He was on the grass for a while. Well, that was fun. I actually enjoyed that. A little bit faffy to start with, just aircraft not descending quite as quickly as I think either Scottish or myself expected. But we got there, we made it work. Everything was safe, nobody hit each other. Happy days. Oh, Max, we've got at least an hour yet. Airborne. Easy 912 Papa, wind 050 degrees, 6 knots, runway 06, you're clear to land. Easy 57 November Charlie, contact Scottish 135.530. Golf Oscar Kilo, entering controlled airspace, radar control.
Radar control, Golf Oscar Kilo.
Easy 57 November Charlie, contact Scottish 135.530. Easy 57 November Charlie, Edinburgh radar. Speed, thank you for the Twitch follow, mate. Much appreciated.
Frequency 135.
135.530.
135.530, thank you very much. AZ57 November Charlie.
Lights on the fire, good day, Caroline 415. Caroline 415, Edinburgh radar, hello. When you can, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, Caroline 415, thank you.
Cool. Okay. So we're that's quite interesting. I don't think we're fully LVP yet, so Easy 912, contact ground 121.755. Make the right turn onto Alpha, please.
1.75, to return to Alpha, easy 912 here.
Yep. Golf Oscar Kilo, report the airfield in sight.
Field in sight, Golf Oscar Kilo.
Golf Oscar Kilo, Roger, you can join and report left downwind runway 06.
Roger, report left downwind for 06, Golf Oscar Kilo.
Max 87 Yankee Victor, there is a light aircraft approaching the field from the north, not above 1,500 feet VFR.
Oh, sorry, Chris. Sorry, is that 87 Yankee Victor? Was that for me?
Max 87 Yankee Victor, firm. Just a bit of traffic information for you. There's a light fixed-wing aircraft approaching the field from the north, not above 1,500 feet VFR.
Roger, we'll acknowledge the aircraft at 1,500 feet at north. 87 Yankee Victor.
Max 87 Yankee Victor, thanks. The wind 050 degrees, 6 knots, runway 06, clear takeoff.
06, clear for takeoff, 87 Yankee Victor.
Airline 415, behind departing Ryanair 737, rolling now via Alpha 1, line up runway 06, behind.
Runway 06 behind, Caroline 415.
Yeah. Get a couple of departures out. We've got plenty of room for them. Get the fixed wing VFR in. Got another EasyJet on the way in. A few more aircraft coming from all over the place. There's a plethora. There's 3 aircraft coming up from Bristol. There's an Arini coming from Guernsey. That'll be cool. So we'll have a few more to come, which sounds fun to me. And we'll start our 2-minute countdown. 2-minute separation on all departures out of Edinburgh. Max 87 Yankee Victor, contact Scottish Control 135.530. Good evening.
135.530, Blue Max 87 Yankee Victor. Good evening, bye.
Morgan, sounds good. I will see you soon. I can't see anything in the airfield now. I think we're definitely in LVPs.
Golf Oscar is joining downwind for we'll let you one low approach, then leave that to Kelty.
Golf Oscar Kilo, Roger. There's one on the runway to depart very shortly. Make a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg. And after the low approach, you are clear to leave the Edinburgh control zone via the Kelty lane, not above 1,500 feet VFR.
Roger, orbit at the end of the downwind leg, right hand, and after the low approach, clear to exit zone at the Kelty, not above 1,500 VFR. Golf Oscar.
Golf Oscar Kilo, correct. Going that way. Does that. I don't really want to launch the Farallines until that Ryanair is back across that green line. Even though the 2-minute separation will be up, just feel like if that Farallline turns early, it could cause us a few issues. So I'm just going to give them a second. They are cleared above 6, so they should climb. I'll be happy there, I think. Farallline 415, wind 050 degrees, 6 knots. Runway 06, clear takeoff.
0617, Farallline 415, thank you.
Golf Oscar Kilo, that traffic's rolling now. You can report final runway 06, number 1.
Roger, report final 06, number 1, Golf Oscar Kilo.
Yeah, they'll be fine. There's plenty of separation there. I was probably being a bit too cautious. I don't know how your VFR, Connor. It's definitely not VFR weather. Like, not even close. Exactly, Fluffy. Better safe than sorry. The book, so the Manual of Air Traffic Services. That
415 rejection.
Line 415, Roger.
Farallline 415, that's my bad, sorry about that.
Farallline 415, not a problem. Are you looking to taxi to stand or back to the runway?
We'd like to try again, please.
Farallline 415, thanks. Right Alpha, hold short of Foxtrot, contact ground 121.755.
Right Alpha, hold short, 127.5. Farallline 415, thank you.
Skill during final 06.
Golf Oscar Kilo, cleared low approach, wind 050 degrees, 6 knots, left turn out.
Cleared low approach 06, Golf Oscar Kilo.
The Farallines was understandable. I had no issues with him. Bob appears to have grown sort of some chicks around him. An aircraft appeared on either side of him for some reason. No, he was quite understandable there. I had no issues. What have we got inbound? Let's see. Who does it say is next inbound? Easy 257 kilo. That's apparently 9,000 feet. Ah, yes, at 9,000 feet. Agreed. They're here to keep you in check. That makes sense. Totally get that. Yep, light aircraft doing an approach. Not sure how, can't see the airport. There's an aircraft over there that has their landing lights on stand, which is presumably blinding everyone in the airport. There's 12 aircraft on the ground.
Golf Oscar now returning to the bridges.
Golf Oscar Kilo, Roger. The thing about Edinburgh, and the thing I love about Edinburgh, is the moment you log on, it gets busy for some reason, and I don't know why, but I love it. Every single time it gets busy.
Right over, good evening to you. CT57K, descending flight 80.
Well, that was weird. Easy 257 Kilo Edinburgh radar, good evening. It's Information Victor after Tartan, flying heading 250 degrees.
Information Victor after Tartan, 250 degrees, easy 257 Kilo.
Edinburgh radar, show 9 Alpha on Alpha 406.
Show 9 Alpha, Edinburgh radar, good evening. Via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Alpha 1, line up and wait 06, show 9 Alpha.
And then it's closing. Do let me know if you want me to move the camera angle or anything. You want a different view, or you want to go and look at the terminal. Just let me know and we can move it around.
Jet 412 on taxiway Alpha, taxing to holding point Alpha 1.
Jet 412, Edinburgh radar, good evening. Hold at Alpha 1.
Hold at Alpha 1, Jet 412.
Shuttle 9 Alpha, traffic information. There's a light fixed-wing aircraft departing to the north VFR. Is not above 1,500 feet.
Roger, show 9 Alpha.
Show 9 Alpha, new QNH 1021.
1021, show 9 Alpha.
9 Alpha, with all of that information, the wind 050 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, clear takeoff.
Runway 06, clear for takeoff, shuttle 9 Alpha.
Golf Oscar Kilo, new QNH 1021.
1021, Golf Oscar.
Edinburgh broadcast, new QNH 1021 hectopascals. That's new QNH 1021, Edinburgh out.
Radar, good day, Caroline 415 again.
Caroline 415, Edinburgh radar, hello again. When you can, hold at Alpha 1.
Alpha 1, 415.
Jack, which mod's that? I've not heard of that mod. Brown does not mention to me that he's closing. I mean, I don't mind. I'll do it all. Sure, why not? But it'd be news to me. Oh, no. Shannon control was closing, but now they're not, because there's a new controller coming on instead. Sky C, hello, welcome in. 9 Alpha, contact Scottish Control 135.530.
135530, show 9 Alpha, bye.
Tomjet 412 via Alpha 1, line up, runway 06.
Line up at runway 06, Tomjet 412.
I'm approaching hello, Station 1 is taxing to Alpha, runway 06.
Gemstone 301, Edinburgh radar, hello, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold it Alpha 1, Captain 1, thank you.
Jack, you don't need it for track audio. Well, you might do. I suppose some pilots can be a bit loud. I believe it was created for audio for VATSIM to fix the bug that the software had, where every now and again things got really loud. Let's see. Easy 257 Kilo, 30 miles, runway 06, descent altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1021.
Send 4,000 feet, QNH 1021, easy 257 Kilo.
Easy 257 Kilo, turn right, heading 280 degrees.
Right, 280, easy 257 Kilo.
There is always one really loud pilot. Jet 412, wind 070 degrees 5 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 06, Jet 412.
Oh, I can see the airport again. The weather's improving. Caroline 415, behind departing 2E737, rolling now via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06 behind.
06 line up behind traffic, Caroline 415, thank you.
3 departures out in this gap, I think. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be this year, Sky Seat. Fingers crossed. If not, probably early next year, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously, I'm not pushing for it. I'm just patiently waiting in the queue, doing everything that I need to do.
Edinburgh Radar, very good evening. Ryanair 100 Tango in sequence for Alpha 106.
Ryanair 100 Tango, Edinburgh Radar, roger. Contact 412, contact Scottish Control 135.530.
135.530, Tomjet 412, thank you for your service, have a great evening.
So they usually Morgan 2 or 3, I think, at a time. And then sort of they see how they go. Burgle, no worries, thank you for flying.
Golf Kilo, vertical to request for good change.
Golf Oscar Kilo, thanks for leaving controlled airspace there. My service terminates. Squawk conspicuity, your frequency change approved.
Squawk conspicuity and frequency change approved. Thanks, Golf Oscar Kilo. Enjoy the
Easy 257 Kilo, turn right heading 325.
Right 325, Easy 257 Kilo.
And Radar, hello, Ryanair 100 Tango in sequence for Alpha 106.
Ryanair 100 Tango, Edinburgh Radar, roger. Airline 415, wind 070 degrees, 5 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
06, takeoff, airline 415.
Gemstone 301, behind departing Faroe Islands A320, rolling now via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06 behind.
Grand AT Charlie, line up and wait, 06, Gemstone 301.
Off, you're there. It actually makes no difference, this lot. They're all on Gossams. You're on a Tala. Okay. Could slightly help. Still all 2 minutes, so it doesn't really matter all that much. As soon as that Faroe Islands gets airborne, we'll start the clock. So we're just watching now. See, they're airborne. Out there, so we'll start 2 minutes. And we just wait. About 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then we'll launch the next one. Where are you going? Oh, you're on a Tala. Okay. Going north, that's fine. Easy 257 Kilo, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Send 3,000 feet, Easy 257 Kilo.
Ryanair 100 Tango is in a buzz livery for me. Airline 415, contact Scottish Control 135.530. I've already done that. I've already handed him off. Am I going mad? Easy 257 Kilo, turn right heading 020 degrees, cleared ILS runway 06.
4020 and cleared ILS 06, Easy 257 Kilo.
Airline 415, contact Scottish Control 135.530.
135, have a good day, airline 415, thank you.
Gemstone 301, the wind 070 degrees, 5 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
Alright, 06, cleared takeoff, Gemstone 301, thank you.
Maybe more than 2 minutes. Jimmy, you're the Ryanair 100 Tango. Well, I'm just wondering if I can get you out in this gap. Ryanair 100 Tango via Alpha 1, line up runway 06. Let's go for it.
Line up runway 06, Ryanair 100 Tango.
I'm sure we can make this work. Let's start. 2 minutes. I love watching the landing lights come on as people line up. Easy 257 Kilo, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
132 4 DME, Easy 257 Kilo.
Gemstone 301, contact Scottish Control 135.530. See you later, Max.
135.530, jump service John. Thank you.
Edinburgh radar, Ryanair 2 Papa Yankee is on Alpha headed towards runway 06.
Ryanair 2 Papa Yankee, Edinburgh radar, hello, when you can, hold it Alpha 1.
Hold it Alpha 1, Ryanair 2 Papa Yankee.
Jack 77 Alpha Whiskey, you with me?
77 Alpha Whiskey with you.
Jack 77 Alpha Whiskey, good evening, hold it Alpha 1.
Holding it Alpha 1, Jack 77 Alpha Whiskey.
Just going to give a tad more, just because of the speed difference. I just want to make sure that gemstone is gone. Probably give 2.5 minutes rather than exactly 2. About there. Right now 100 Tango, the wind 070 degrees, 5 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 06, right now 100 Tango.
Jack 77 Alpha Whiskey, behind landing EasyJet A320 at 5 miles via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06 behind.
Behind landing EasyJet A320, line up and wait on 06 behind, Jack 77 Alpha Whiskey.
Skyseat, it varies very much. I think there was some information came out at the start of the year. I think there was like 2 or 3 people last year, but they've done something to try and increase that number. So we'll see how it goes. And there's airborne. We'll start our 2 minutes. Not that it's going to matter because we are going to get a landing in.
Right now 100 Tango. We seem to have lost both of our engines on departure. Stand by.
Problems. Oh dear. Oh, that's not gone well. That has gone badly wrong.
Yep, right now 100 Tango, we're logging off. That was a disaster from start to finish. Take care, bye-bye.
Yeah, no worries, mate. See you later. Liam, hello, welcome in. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Camera back. Easy 257 kilo, the wind 070 degrees, 5 knots, 06, you're clear to land.
Return 26, Easy 257 kilo.
So Liam, let's just pan the camera back round.
You've got 17 Romeo Sierra, Philly ready.
Just got 17 Romeo Sierra, hello, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1.
We've got a livery for them. We can see their livery in FSLTL, but we couldn't see the other one that departed. That went wrong. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but that wasn't good. Intrigued where that... Oh, okay, he's taking him that. Pretty much emptied the airfield now. Excuse me. The airfield is getting somewhat... We've got 3 at the holding point, which is good. There. Sort of. Maybe? Yeah. Bring the camera. That was very much, oh no. Skyseat, no worries, I'll see you later. I'm not sure how much restarting the engines would have helped you at that point. So we're going bang on 2 minutes between each of these. Once this Easy 257 kilo vacates, it's going on to 24. Okay. It's there, we'll get them to go to Lima 1. Yep. Easy 257 kilo, keep rolling, hold at Lima 1.
Lima 1, easy 257 kilo.
Track 77 Alpha Whiskey, the wind 070 degrees, 5 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 06, Tronic 77 Alpha Whiskey.
Ryanair 2 Papa Yankee behind departing jet 2A321 rolling now via Alpha 1, line up runway 06 behind.
Line up and wait on 06 behind departing traffic, Ryanair 2 Papa Yankee.
Easy 257 kilo, hold Lima 1, contact ground 121.755.
Hold Lima 1, contact ground 121.755, thank you very much for service, easy 257 kilo, bye bye.
Radar, good day, short 9 Delta with you.
Short 9 Delta, Edinburgh radar, hello, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, short 9 Delta.
Just got 17 Romeo Sierra behind departing Ryanair 737 entering the runway now via Alpha 1, line up and wait runway 06 behind.
06 behind the Ryanair, line up and wait by Alpha 1, 17 Romeo Sierra.
Not got his landing lights on. Direct 77 Alpha Whiskey, contact Scottish Control 135.530, goodbye.
135.530, thank you for the ATC, Tronic 77 Alpha Whiskey, thank you, bye bye.
Sounds good, Bob. We'll see you shortly. The Scottish, if you wouldn't mind sending me the blue. Yet, got a gap. Ryanair 2 Papa Yankee, the wind 070 degrees 5 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
06, clear takeoff, Ryan 2 Papa Yankee.
Can you just check in with him, please, Morgan? Because do with speaking to you. Oh, there we go. He's just transferred you. I'll give you.
Edinburgh radar, hello, Blighty 44 Mike, heading 330.
Blighty 44 Mike, Edinburgh radar, hello, it's Information Whiskey. Give me your best rate down to 6,000 feet, please. The QNH 1021.
Down to 6,000, Information Whiskey, and best rate of descent. Blighty 44 Mike.
2 minutes. Little 9 Delta behind departing Euroscot A320 that's lined up on the runway now via Alpha 1. Line up and wait runway 06 behind.
Behind the A320 Neo that's just lined up and wait via Alpha 1, runway 06 behind, short 9 Delta.
Ryanair 2 Papa Yankee, contact Scottish Control 135.530.
Scottish Control 135.530, thanks for the ATC, Ryanair 2 Papa Yankee.
Blighty 44 Mike, 24 miles for 06, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, Blighty 44 Mike.
I'm basically doing one vector here, which is the turn on to final, because Scottish is just streaming them beautifully onto a base leg. Wait a second, I do. Just got 17 Romeo Sierra, wind 070 degrees, 5 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
06, clear takeoff, you've got 17 Romeo Sierra.
Blighty 44 Mike, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 for Blighty 44 Mike.
Boarding requested while we wait for the chief crash pilot. Have you, by the way, Bob, have you seen the footer? The bar at the bottom of the screen on stream? Because you've not mentioned it yet, and I thought you might have mentioned it by now. A little bit surprised that you've not. Level 1, start 2 minutes. Clearly blown away by the quality of my air traffic control. You've not even had a chance to actually look at the screen. There's also exclamation mark Blighty as well. Just got 17 Romeo Sierra. Can I Scottish 135.530?
Over Scottish 135530 for you. Scott 17 Romeo Sierra. Thanks very much. Bye bye.
Blighty 44 Mike, turn right heading 030 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
Right, 030, cleared for ILS, runway 06, Blighty 44 Mike.
Virgin 810 Papa, descending through 10,000.
Virgin 810 Papa, Edinburgh radar, hello, descend to flight level 70, after Tartan, fly heading 270 degrees.
Descend 70 and after Tartan 270 degrees, Virgin 810 Papa.
Fade, you're inbound, I will see you soon. There's a problem there, that's not a me problem. I will see you soon. Ian KB, we're at Edinburgh.
Hello, Neptune 4 Sierra back with you on Alpha.
Neptune 4 Sierra, hello, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, Neptune 4 Sierra.
Are you flying the Inibuilds A330, Jack? I flew it the other day and it was quite nice. I was surprised, actually. Surprised by how well it was. Or sort of how good it was, I should say. Shuttle 9 Delta, the wind 070 degrees, 5 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 06, Shuttle 9 Delta, thanks.
Virgin 810 Papa, make it heading 280 degrees after Tartan.
280 after Tartan, Virgin 810 Papa.
Effectively, that queue at the end of the runway cleared with the minimum possible time.
Neptune 4 Sierra, ready on reaching.
Neptune 4 Sierra, roger.
Blighty 44 Mike, established ILS runway 07.
Blighty 44 Mike, thanks, continue. Why? Don't know if this is going to work. Shuttle 9 Delta, contact Scottish Control 135.530.
Contact Scottish Control on 1190 on 135.530. Thanks, good night.
Neptune 4 Sierra, via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Well, Alpha 1, line up 06, Neptune 4 Sierra.
There we go. So, we will get the West Atlantic 737 out, noting that we need the 2-minute spacing. We're currently on 1 minute, so we've got another 30 seconds before we can clear them, which gives us plenty of time because then the Blighty A320 will. And this has actually worked out quite nicely. Virgin 810 Papa, 25 miles for 06, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1021.
4,000 and QNH is 1021, Virgin 810 Papa.
Pedro, good evening, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Neptune 4 Sierra, wind 070 degrees, 5 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
06, cleared takeoff, Neptune 4 Sierra.
All the way down to Mount Pleasant, nice. Really nice. This guy. Why have none of these got walks? And with that, we have no aircraft left at the holding point. IT44 Mike, wind 070 degrees 5 knots 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, Blighty 44 Mike, thank you.
Why are you turning right? Should not be turning right under any circumstances.
Edinburgh, easy 748 Alpha, heading 315 and 250 knots.
Easy 748 Alpha Edinburgh radar, hello. Just confirm you're turning left, heading 315.
Actually, no, right 315, sorry.
Easy 748 Alpha, roll out heading 090 degrees.
090, easy 748 Alpha.
748 Alpha, and then turn left heading 360 degrees and set squawk 4474. Brake Blighty 44 Mike, you clear to land.
Roger, you already gave it to us, Blighty 44 Mike.
Neptune 40 passing through.
Neptune 4 Sierra, thanks. Kind of Scottish 135.530.
135.530. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Neptune 40.
Virgin 810 Papa, turn left heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Right 360 and altitude 3000, Virgin 810 Papa.
Alright, this gets messy.
Over radar, good evening to you, Chris. Approaching Alpha 1, Braveheart 15 Alpha Bravo.
Braveheart 15 Alpha Bravo, Edinburgh radar, good evening. Hold at Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, 15 Alpha Bravo.
No worries, Bob. The Easy was doing a right turn, so I told them to roll out. They then went a further 90 degrees through that before they started turning again. So, it's going to get messy now.
Edinburgh radar, good evening, radar 956, speed 260 down to 250 knots.
Easy 956, Edinburgh radar, hello. Set squawk 2224.
Squawk 2224, is that for Ryanair 956?
Correct, brake. Virgin 810 Papa, turn right, heading 080 degrees, you cleared ILS 06.
080 and cleared ILS 06, Virgin 810 Papa.
Blighty 44 Mike, right Alpha, hold Alpha 15.
Right Alpha, hold Alpha 15, Blighty 44 Mike.
D748 Alpha, descend flight level 70, your speed 220 knots.
And 70, speed 220 knots, easy 7 for Alpha.
Ryanair 956, turn left heading 290 degrees.
Left heading 290 degrees, Ryanair 956.
Virgin 810 Papa, thanks, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
160 till 4, Virgin 810 Papa.
Braveheart 15 Alpha Bravo, from Alpha 1, the wind 080 degrees, 3 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 06, Braveheart 15 Alpha Bravo.
Blighty 44 Mike, ground 121.755, good evening.
121.755, Blighty 44 Mike, have a great evening, bye.
Ryanair 956, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1021.
Descend 6,000, QNH 1021, Ryanair 956.
Easy 748 Alpha, turn left heading 290 degrees.
Turn 290, easy 7 Alpha.
miles. Running 956, 29 miles to touchdown, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Roger, 29 miles to touchdown, descent 4,000, 956.
Edinburgh Radar Delta 125 V2 taxiing Alpha 1 runway 06 via Echo and Alpha Delta 125.
Delta 125, roger. Running 956, speed 220 knots.
Roger, speed 220 knots, runway 956.
Edinburgh Radar, good evening, EC45, flight level 100, speed 220 knots.
Easy 435, Edinburgh Radar, hello, descent flight level 80.
80 for EC45, thank you.
Easy 435, set squawk 6473.
647 for in the box, EC45.
Virgin 810 Papa, the wind 080 degrees 3 knots, 06, you're cleared to land.
Cleared to land 06, Virgin 810 Papa.
Braveheart 15 Alpha Bravo, contact Scottish Control 135.530, good evening.
135530, thank you, Braveheart 15 Alpha Bravo, good evening.
Easy 435, leave Tartan, heading 260 degrees.
Tartan, leave Tartan 260 degrees, EC45.
Ryanair 956, turn right, heading 325.
Right, heading 325, Ryanair 956.
Let's have .SMR connect so we can do PDC. Easy 435, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1021.
26,000 QNH 1021 for EC45.
And radar here, Easy 686 Tango, speed 230.
Easy 686 Tango, Edinburgh Radar, hello, set squawk 3210.
3210, Easy 686 Tango.
Easy 435, turn right, heading 290 degrees.
Right to 90 degrees, EC45.
Easy 748 Alpha, turn left, heading 230 degrees.
Turn 230 degrees, easy 7 Alpha.
Easy 686 Tango, maintain your present heading, vectoring ILS, runway 06.
Maintain present heading, Easy 686 Tango.
Ryanair 956, speed 180 knots, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
3180, descent 3000, Ryanair 956.
Yeah, we can do PDCs. Literally just turned it on. Easy 435, 25 miles, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, EC45.
I've got a little flow going now where I'm going to take them around and then bring them back down and then draw them round on a map.
Edinburgh Radar Delta 125 is holding at Alpha 1 runway 06.
Delta 125, roger. Virgin 810 Papa, you are parking stand number 12, taxi Alpha and Foxtrot.
Stand 12 by Alpha and Foxtrot, Virgin 810 Papa.
Ryanair 956 right, 030 cleared ILS 06.
Right 030 cleared ILS 06, Ryanair 956.
Delta 125 via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Line up runway 06, Delta 125.
Easy 435, turn right, heading 320 degrees.
Right 320 degrees, EC45.
Easy 748 Alpha, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1021.
6,000 feet, QNH 1021, easy 7 for Alpha.
Radar, hello, airline 634, descending flight level 90, speed 220.
Airline 634, Edinburgh radar, hello, it's information X-ray, squawk 1242.
Okay, information X-ray, squawk 1242, airline 634.
Hello, Edinburgh approach.
Radar, hello, Golf Alpha Tango in Sierra, stand 208, clear start.
Golf Alpha Tango India Sierra Edinburgh radar, hello, it's X-ray, the QNH 1021, start approved.
102 zone, we'll check X-ray, start approved, Golf Alpha Tango in Sierra.
Edinburgh approach, flyer 4873, request startup and pushback, information X-ray.
Flyer 4873, push and start approved, stand 21.
Start pushback approved, QNH 1021, flyer 4873, thanks.
Easy 748 Alpha, turn right heading 290 degrees.
Right turn 290, easy 7 for Alpha.
Easy 686 Tango, turn left heading 250 degrees, descend flight level 70.
250, descend 70, easy 686 Tango.
Ryanair 956, speed 165 knots until 4 DME.
Speed 165 till 4 DME, 1956.
Easy 435, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Speed 180 knots, down to 3,000, easy 45.
Delta 125, wind 080 degrees 3 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
Clear to takeoff, Delta 125.
Easy 748 Alpha, 22 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1021, and turn right heading 320 degrees.
Right turn 320 and descend altitude 4,000, easy 748 Alpha.
Golf Alpha Tango in Sierra, stand 208, clear taxi.
Standby brake, airline 634, maintain your present heading, descend flight level 80.
Maintain present heading, descend flight level 80, airline 634.
Golf India Sierra, hold position, ground 121.755.
Hold position 121.755, Golf in Sierra.
Easy 43.
Is Sol 220.
Easy 435, turn right heading 040, cleared ILS 06.
Right 040, cleared ILS from me 06, easy 45.
Easy 748 Alpha, speed 180 knots, and sorry, what was the question?
That was it, sir, just the speed.
Speed 180 knots then, please.
180, thanks.
Ryanair 956, so in 080 degrees 3 knots, 06, you're cleared to land.
What's that code, winds clear land, Ryanair 956?
Delta 125, contact Scottish 135.530.
Scottish Center 135.530, Delta 125, have a lovely evening, sir.
Easy 435, continue right 090 to establish.
Sorry, say again for easy 45.
Easy 435, you can continue to 090 to establish.
090 to establish, easy 45.
Airline 634, turn left heading 250 degrees.
Left 250, airline 634.
Easy 686 Tango, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1021.
6,000, connection to 21686 Tango.
Fly 4873 for taxi, ground 121.755. E686 Tango, turn right heading 300 degrees, descend to 4,000 feet, the QNH 1021.
Flight 300 and send 4,000, connection to 21686 Tango.
With that. Easy 435, speed now 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
Speed 160 knots till 4 DME, easy 45.
Airline 634, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, airline 634.
Easy 748 Alpha, turn right heading 030 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
Roger, turn 030, cleared ILS 06, easy 7 Alpha.
Crossfire Sniper, hello, welcome in. Easy 686, correction, Easy 686 Tango, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
20,000, 686 Tango.
Easy 748 Alpha, continue right heading 090 degrees to establish.
Continue 090 to establish Easy 74 Alpha.
Easy 686 Tango, speed 180 knots.
Speed 10, 686 Tango.
A-line 634, turn right heading 290 degrees, descent altitude 5,000 feet, the QNH 1021, about 26 miles to touchdown.
Right, 290 degrees. Could you repeat the descent and QNH 1021, A-line 64?
A-line 634, it's altitude 5,000 feet.
Altitude 5,000, A-line 634.
Easy 748 Alpha, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, Easy 74 Alpha.
This is fun. They are now, I mean, how far apart are they now? They are 6 miles. Perfect. Easy 686 Tango, turn right heading 020 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
20 degrees on ILS 06, Easy 66 Tango.
Airline 634, descent altitude 4,000 feet, your speed 180 knots.
Descent 4,000, speed 180 knots, A-line 634.
Easy 435, wind 080 degrees 3 knots, 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, Easy 45.
Radar, hello, Golf Alpha Tango in Sierra, holding Bravo 1.
Golf India Sierra, hello, what are your intentions?
We'd like to join the VFR circuit, please, if possible, Golf in Sierra.
Golf Alpha Tango India Sierra, roger, hold position after departure runway 06. You can join the left-hand visual circuit, not above altitude 1,500 feet, VFR, squawk 7010.
Clear to join the left-hand visual circuit, not above altitude 1,500 feet, VFR, squawk 7010, Golf in Sierra.
Golf India Sierra, correct, report ready. Airline 634, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent 3,000, Airline 634.
Ian Kenko, hello mate, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in everyone.
Golf India Sierra, fully ready.
Golf India Sierra, behind landing EasyJet 320 short final via Bravo 1, line up runway 06 behind.
And the arriving EGPH 320, line up 06 behind, Golf India Sierra.
Welcome everyone to Edinburgh. Got Kiev, hello, welcome in. Columba. Umi Lid, thank you for the follow. Al as well, welcome. Welcome to Edinburgh. We're doing a bit of approach control at the moment. Airline 634, turn right, heading 320 degrees.
Right, 320, Airline 634.
Probably turn that in a bit more. Hope you're doing well. How was the TriStar flying? How was Kai-Tak? I saw that was your plan. Hope it went well. We're maximising the runway utilisation here. Things are a little bit tight. What I am going to do, and apologies, I should say, to everyone's eyes, is I'm just going to make it daylight so we can actually see what's going on.
Is there any speed restriction for Easy 686 Tango?
686 Tango, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
160 to 466 Tango.
Golf India Sierra with a left turn out, wind 080 degrees 3 knots, clear takeoff.
Left turn out 06, clear takeoff, go to Sierra.
Easy 435, right Alpha, hold Alpha 15.
Right Alpha, hold Alpha 15, Easy 45.
Airline 634, right 030 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
Right 030, cleared ILS 06, Airline 634.
Easy 748 Alpha, expect a late landing clearance, one light fixed wing aircraft just taking off.
Roger.
And Easy 748 Alpha, you are clear to land, wind 080 degrees 3 knots.
Easy 748 Alpha.
Go. We've got one light fixed wing aircraft just going up into the visual circuit. We've got 3 on the ILS. You can see I've put a little bit of a bigger gap in. So the first 2 are quite close now, 4 miles apart, which is about the minimum that we can probably make work there.
Ryder 640 Lima, heading 360 degrees.
Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, Edinburgh radar, hello. Continue left, heading 340 degrees. It's vectors ILS runway 06.
Continue left, turn 340 degrees, ILS 0664 shortly.
Airline 634, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 till 4, Airline 624.
It's fairly busy. It's been quite constant this evening, which is nice. We've had quite a few inbounds. We're doing tower top down as well. So if you're wondering why I'm giving landing clearances as an approach controller, it's because we're doing tower top down. We have ground below us. We managed about 12 seconds without ground before a new one appeared, thankfully. Saved us. So we are just on tower. Easy 435, ground 121.755. Good evening.
121.755, good evening.
Fast. Hold on. ADI APS combined, indeed. I'm not entirely sure we can do that at Edinburgh, but there we are. Easy 748 Alpha, keep rolling, ground 121.755. Easy 748 Alpha, keep rolling please, ground 121.755.
Golf India, downwind, touching down.
Easy 686 Tango, the wind 080 degrees 3 knots, 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, easy 686 Tango.
Golf India Sierra, you visual with the Easy A320 short final?
Negative, we've just entered the bad patch, Golf India.
Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1021. Anything to follow?
6,000, QNH 1021, 64 Juliet Lima.
Golf India Sierra, enter a right-hand orbit in your present position.
Right-hand orbit, present position, Golf India.
Easy 748 Alpha, ground 121.755. I assume he's gone to ground and he's just not responding to yes. Okay, that's fine. Division, thank you very much for the bits. Thank you so much for those 10 bits there. Much appreciated. A little bit so we can see what's going on. Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, and you have approximately 22 miles to touchdown.
4,000 feet in the altitude 64 Juliet.
There's another one just disconnected. Why do people keep disconnecting on landing? Airline 634, wind 080 degrees 3 knots, 06, you're clear to land. Jim, hello mate, welcome.
Clear to land 06, Airline 634.
Golf India Sierra, you visual with the Arini Embraer 190 short final?
Negative, Golf India Sierra.
Roger. Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Down to altitude 3,000 feet, 64 Juliet.
We should see the Arini Embraer as an Arini Embraer. We can see the Flyer RJ100 is showing up quite nicely as a Flyer RJ100, which is cool. Means my model matching is working. Yeah, Gareth, the weather sort of comes in and out on the sim. It's like you can see the clouds of rain coming through. Clear to land. Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, turn right heading 020 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
Right 020, cleared ILS 06, Roger.
Golf India Sierra, that traffic's landing now. You can leave the orbit report final, you're number 1. Why was that
final,
just in
number
a
1, Golf India Sierra.
Bolt livery? That's not
Can
right.
you just repeat that for 64 Juliet Lima?
Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, make it right 030 degrees now.
Right 030 degrees, 64 Juliet.
It is, yeah, to start
Edinburgh
training in
approach,
UK.
flyer 4873 at Alpha 1, runway 06, ready for departure.
Flyer 4873, roger, hold at Alpha 1.
Shot runway 06, Alpha 1, fly 4873.
We're going to do delivery that. Do I not have?
Edinburgh approach, Speedbird 553 with you, flight level 100.
What? I've lost your scope. Oh, wrong one. Speedbird 553 Edinburgh radar, hello. Set your squawk, please, to 5645.
Squawk 5645 for Speedbird 553.
Airline 634, hold short of Alpha, ground 121.755.
Hold short of Alpha, ground 121.755. Apologies for stopping on the runway. Airline 634.
No worries.
Golf India Sierra, final touch and go.
Golf India Sierra, clear touch and go, wind 080 degrees, 3 knots.
Clear touch and go, Golf India Sierra.
Speedbird 553, turn left heading 290 degrees and descend flight level 70.
Left 290 degrees and down to flight level 70, Speedbird 553.
Edinburgh radar, hello, Blakey 212 Mike on its way to Alpha 1, request hold Victor 3 for approximately a minute and a half.
ID 212 Mike, roger, hold at Victor 3.
Hold at Victor 3, Blakey 212 Mike.
Flyer 4873 behind landing light aircraft short final via Alpha 1, line up and wait runway 06 behind.
Behind landing light aircraft, short final runway 06, line up and wait, the Alpha 1 behind, fly 4873.
Runway 64 Juliet Lima, there will be one departure ahead, the wind 080 degrees, 3 knots.
Roger, 653.
Speedbird 553, 30 miles, 06, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1021.
Down to 4,000 feet, QNH 1021 for Speedbird 553.
I don't actually have an Arini Embraer, that's annoying.
And 600 Lima, do you want us to reduce our final approach speed?
Runway 64 Juliet Lima, yeah, if you can start reducing to your final approach speed now.
Roger.
This might be quite tight, but we'll see how it goes. Golf India Sierra, when you can, start that left turn, please.
Okay, Golf India Sierra.
Flyer 4873, traffic information, light fixed wing aircraft, just turning left crosswind, runway 06. Wing gear, hello, welcome in.
Copy traffic information and sight, fly 4873.
Fly 4873, the wind 080 degrees, 3 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 06, fly 4873.
Runway 64 Juliet Lima, traffic information, a light fixed wing aircraft in the left-hand visual circuit, runway 06.
We'll go 640 Lima.
Blakey 212 Mike, we are ready for departure. Thank you for that. We forgot to start our flight name.
I know all about that. Blady 212 Mike, hold us Alpha. Correction, just remain at Victor 3 for now, please.
Roger, we'll stay at Victor 3 for now. Blakey 212 Mike.
Speedbird 553, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Down to 3,000 feet, Speedbird 553.
On now. Runway 64 Juliet Lima, runway 06, you're clear to land.
640 Lima, clear to land, 06.
He was not as airborne as I thought he was, but it's fine. Golf India Sierra, visual with a Ryanair 737 short final.
I firm, Golf India Sierra.
Golf India Sierra, you can enter a right-hand orbit as required. Your number 2 to that traffic. Recommended spacing is 5 miles. Report final.
What will be on the Ryanair, recommended spacing 5 miles, Golf India Sierra.
Blakey 212 Mike, hold at Alpha 1. Don't know why the 777's gone.
Hold Alpha 1, Blakey 212 Mike.
Yeah, 600 Lima, we've got to go around that with the scuffed.
Runway 64 Juliet Lima, roger, climb straight ahead to altitude 3,000 feet.
Straight ahead, 3,000 feet.
Edinburgh approach, Golf Bravo, November Oscar Papa, with you to the west at 2,000 feet.
Golf Bravo November Oscar Papa Edinburgh Radar. Hello, you're inside the Glasgow control zone there. Just give me a call once you're outside, please.
Local Golf Oscar Papa.
Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima. Turn right heading 150 degrees.
Right, 150 degrees, 6 for Juliet.
Flyer 4873, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Passing altitude 1,300 feet, fly 4873.
Flyer 4873, climb flight level 140.
Climb flight level 140, fly 4873.
Vivid 553, turn right heading 330 degrees.
Right, 330 degrees, speedbird 553.
Golf in Sierra Final 06.
Golf India Sierra, clear touch and go, wind 080 degrees, 3 knots.
Clear touch and go, 06, Golf in Sierra.
Flight 212 Mike, behind landing light aircraft short final, via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06, behind.
Roger, line up and wait behind the light aircraft on final, Blighty 212 Mike.
Vivid 553, continue right heading 020 degrees, you're cleared ILS, runway 06.
Roger, continuing right 020 degrees, cleared ILS 06, speedbird 553.
Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, turn right heading 235. What was the reason for the missed approach?
230, we just had unstable approach 64 Juliet.
Roger. TRF not
Edinburgh Radar, Blighty 2121 with you on taxiway Alpha.
Blighty 2121, hello, just give way to the BA 777 and then when you can, hold at Alpha 1.
Give way to the speedbird in front, hold at Alpha 1, Blighty 2121.
What else inbound? We've got a couple more. We'll keep going for a little bit longer. We'll do the just one more thing that we like to do. Flighty 212 Mike, traffic information. It's a fixed wing aircraft just entering a left-hand crosswind, runway 06.
Roger, we've got him in sight, Blighty 212 Mike.
Blighty 212 Mike, thanks, wind 080 degrees, 3 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
Let's take off, Blighty 212 Mike, thank you.
Speedbird 29 Charlie, you with me?
Speedbird 29 Charlie with you.
Speedbird 29 Charlie, hello, via Alpha 1, line up runway 06 now.
The Alpha 1, line up on wait, Speedbird 29 Charlie.
Speedbird 553, speed 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME.
160 knots till 4 DME, speedbird 553.
You're on a Gossam. You're on a Gossam. Okay, that's not a valid route, but sure, we'll go with it. Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, turn right, heading 255, speed 180 knots.
Right 255, speed 180 knots, 64 Juliet.
Flyer 4873, nothing further from me, frequency change approved. Good evening. Flyer 4873, there's nothing further from me, frequency change approved. Good evening.
Frequency change approved, flight 4873, thank you.
Golf in Sierra downwind, runway 06.
Golf India Sierra, enter a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg, just a few movements in front of you.
Enter the right-hand orbit, end of the downwind leg to the device, Golf in Sierra.
Flight 212 Mike, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 1,900, climbing 140, Blighty 212 Mike.
Going to be the best way to do this. I still got to wait for me 2 minutes, which is going to make it quite tight. Make it. Charlie actually depart. Cat is getting very angry, so I won't be on too much longer. Uber 29 Charlie, the wind 080 degrees 3 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, speedbird 29 Charlie.
Uber 553, expect a late landing clearance, wind 080 degrees 3 knots.
Roger, expect late landing clearance, speedbird 553.
Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, turn right, heading 325.
Right 325, 643.
Off India Sierra, you're visual with the British Airways A320 at 3 miles. Thanks, Charlie. I'll see you later. Flight E2121 behind, landing British Airways A320 at 3 miles via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06, behind.
Behind the arriving British Airways, line up and wait, runway 06, flight E2121.
29 Charlie on the... Oh, okay. Edinburgh broadcast, new QNH 1022, that's new Edinburgh QNH 1022, Edinburgh out. Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, turn right, heading 020 degrees, you're cleared ILS 06.
Done 2,000 and then right 0 degrees, was it 643?
It's a right 020 degrees.
Apologies, right 0 degrees, right 643.
Uber 55306, you're cleared to land.
Roger, clear to land 06, speedbird 553.
Uber 29 Charlie, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 80.
Passing through flight level 330, speedbird 29 Charlie.
Uber 29 Charlie, climb flight level 80.
Climb flight level 80, speedbird 29 Charlie.
Flight E212 Mike, nothing further from me, your frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for Blakey 12 Mike. Have a great evening, goodbye.
Thanks mate, see ya.
Approach Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Bravo November Oscar Papa, Edinburgh Radar, hello. Squawk 0431, pass your details.
Squawk 0431, and can I just clarify passing detail? Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Oscar Papa, your departure, destination, aircraft type, and what you would like.
Destination is Edinburgh, departed from Glasgow, and like to go full stop, please. Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Bravo November Oscar Papa, Roger, you cleared into the Edinburgh control zone via the Polmont lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
Polmont lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet, Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Oscar Papa, correct, and just set squawk 0431, please.
0431, Golf Oscar Papa.
Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, speed 165 knots until 4 DME.
165 until 4, 600.
Uber 29 Charlie, climb flight level 140.
Flight level 140, speedbird 29 Charlie.
Flight E2121, the wind 060 degrees 6 knots, 06, cleared takeoff.
Cleared takeoff from 06, flight E2121, thank you.
Golf India Sierra, you visual with the Ryanair 737 at 6 miles.
We're looking, they should be behind us, Golf India.
Golf Oscar Papa, for now it's a basic service, the QNH 1022.
Basic service, QNH 1022, Golf Oscar Papa.
Kieran, thank you very much for that Twitch follow, much appreciated.
Golf India, Ryanair in front.
Roger. Uber 553, ground 121.755, goodbye. Betramo, thank you for the follow. Uber 553, ground 121.755. He's already gone. Okay, fine. Yep. Ryanair 64 Juliet Lima, wind 060 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, you're clear to land.
Runway 06, left land, 65 Lima.
Golf India Sierra, you can leave the orbit and report final. Your number 2 to that Ryanair, recommended spacing is 5 miles.
Number 2 to the Ryanair, recommended distance 5 miles, exit the orbit, report final, Golf India.
Rekka, hello mate, welcome in. We're going to do about another 20 minutes. We're probably going to close on the hour. Flight E2121, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Passing flight level 50, climbing now flight level 140, Blighty 2121.
Blighty 2121, if you want it, you can turn right direct to Tala.
I will turn right and intercept the Tel Aviv Blighty 2121.
Give a 29 Charlie, nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Frequency change approved. Goodbye, Speedbird 29 Charlie.
That's been good fun. Well, that's been really good fun. There's a decent amount of traffic there. So, yeah, about another 20 minutes will do. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat, by the way, guys. Oh, dear. Oh, my gosh. Easy 6 Hotel Alpha Edinburgh Radar. Hello, it's Information X-Ray. Descend flight level 80.
Descending flight level 80, Easy 7 Hotel Alpha.
Logan, no worries. Thank you for flying, as always. Really do appreciate it. Grab this Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
And Edinburgh Radar, Easy 6 Hotel Alpha. We're slightly above profile, so if we could get vectors from Tartan, please.
Easy 6 Hotel Alpha. Just maintain your present heading for now. I'll vector you in shortly. It will be runway 06.
Maintain present heading and expect 06. Easy 6 Hotel Alpha.
Golf India Sierra final 06.
Golf India Sierra, thanks. Continue 1 on.
Continue Golf India Sierra.
Yeah, thanks, Gareth. It's not perfect, and I know it's not exactly like it should be in reality. I need to give more traffic information. I'll be honest, I'm just being a bit lazy. Golf India Sierra, cleared touch and go or low approach, the wind 060 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear touch and go, Golf India Sierra.
Run Essex 4, Juliet Lima, turn right on Alpha, ground 121.755.
Right on Alpha, ground 121.755, 6 pressure.
I ping the 15 Bravo Charlie? Yes, I did.
Golf India Sierra will be stopping and vacating at Bravo 1. The doors just popped open.
Golf India Sierra, roger. IT2121, nothing further. Your frequency change approved. Good evening.
Frequency change approved. Thank you very much tonight, YT2121. Happy birthday.
No. Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, Edinburgh, you with me? No, we're not doing the birthday thing. Not yet. Literally, it's like in 2 weeks' time. You just need to be patient. Gareth, I love VFR. It's like my favourite thing about being an approach controller is dealing with VFR. Easy 6 Hotel Alpha, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Left 270, Easy 6 Hotel Alpha.
Golf India Sierra vacated onto Bravo.
Golf India Sierra, Roger, you're looking to taxi back?
Negative, or taxi for another departure, Golf India Sierra.
Golf India Sierra, Roger, you can hold up Bravo 1.
Hold up Bravo 1, Golf India Sierra.
Fly with Jensen, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, just approaching Tartan 5 miles out. Apologies for the delay in tuning in.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, no worries. Maintain your present heading. Descend flight level 80.
Maintain present heading and descend flight level 80. Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
I love Edinburgh to visit. You know that. You know it's one of my favourite airports. Jensen, yep. So TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm live on all 3 of them. The same name on each. More than welcome to go and follow all of them. I'd really appreciate it. We're aiming for 100 subscribers on YouTube. We're at 84 at the moment. As always, thank you everyone for your support.
Golf into Sierra holding Bravo 1, fully ready.
Golf into Sierra with the left turn out, wind 06 degrees 6 knots, clear takeoff.
Left turn out, 06, clear takeoff, Golf into Sierra.
Easy 6 Hotel Alpha, 28 miles, 06, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descend 4,000, QNH 1022, Easy 6 Hotel Alpha.
Arjun Singh, hello, welcome in. You are the Easy 6 Hotel Alpha. We've just given you a descent. You're going to come and watch yourself slam into the ground. You sound like one of my landings. Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie. Turn left heading 265.
Left 265, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Flying Warnock, good evening. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Did I see that it was your stream anniversary today? I was in and out of various things, so I didn't get to watch, but hope you had an amazing day and happy stream anniversary. 6 months. 6 months. Congratulations. Easy 6 Hotel Alpha, turn right heading 310 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Heading 310 down 3,000, Easy 6 Hotel Alpha.
Extremely UB. I mean, I've been at it now for 12 months. The first 6 months are the hardest. I think the first 6 months I was absolutely terrified. Like every single stream, I was absolutely terrified.
Approach Golf Bravo November Oscar Papa.
Golf Oscar Papa, pass your message.
Just wanted to check what the situation is on that full stop landing, whether I'm still basic service or not, Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Oscar Papa, it's a basic service for now. You're shortly to enter controlled airspace, but continue towards Polmont and then the field. Not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
Cool, Golf Oscar Papa, not above 1,500 feet. Continue the field, Golf Oscar Papa.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, 30 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, the QNH 1022.
4,000 feet, QNH 1022, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Jensen, thank you for the sub on YouTube, much appreciated. I do control Gatwick occasionally.
06 requesting to leave the control zone for the 4th Road Bridge North Tower VFP.
Golf India Sierra Roger, you cleared to leave the control zone via the Kelty lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
Clear to leave the control zone via the Kelty lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR, Golf India Sierra.
Easy 6 Hotel Alpha, turn right heading 020 degrees, you cleared ILS 06.
020, cleared ILS 06, Easy 6 Hotel Alpha.
Golf Oscar Papa, entering controlled airspace now, radar control, report the field in sight.
We'll report the field in sight, Golf Oscar Papa.
I actually wanted to do Gatwick tonight, but somebody had already booked it, so I thought I'd come here.
Speedbird 442, Alpha 106.
Speedbird 442, hello via Alpha 1, line up runway 06.
Via Alpha 1, line up 06, Speedbird 442.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, turn right, heading 2905.
Right, 2905, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Still plenty inbound, we might as well keep going for a bit. We've got nothing better to do, we'll keep going. Thank you all, as always, for your amazing support. I really do appreciate it. Captain Phil, good evening. Ollie 2300 Zulu. No, I'm afraid I won't be on that long. A bit far. Captain Phil with a rose, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, 15 Bravo Charlie.
Bob, I'm unemployed now, so I've got nothing else to do. Easy 16 Hotel Alpha, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
160 4, Easy 6 Hotel Alpha.
Speedbird 442, traffic information, light fixed wing aircraft, just leaving the left-hand visual circuit, tracking northbound, low level.
Traffic information, light fixed wing, leaving circuit, left-bound, Speedbird 442.
Speedbird 442, thanks. The wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
06, clear for takeoff, Speedbird 442.
I start my new job in 2 weeks, so I finished my job yesterday. I've now got a couple of weeks off. And then we start a new one I start my new one in a couple of weeks' time. Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, break out 115 Bravo Charlie.
Edinburgh radar EZ1923 on taxiway Alpha and taxiing to holding point Alpha 1 for runway 06.
EZ1923, hello, Edinburgh radar, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, EZ1923.
Golf India Sierra, squawk 0432.
0432, Golf and Sierra.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, turn right heading 030 degrees, you cleared ILS 06. Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, right 030 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
Right 030 degrees, cleared ILS 06, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Easy 6 Hotel Alpha, cleared to land, runway 06, wind 060 degrees, 6 knots. I need to do some work here. I'm going to need to do some work here because we're going to have some problems. Grab you, let's grab you. Grab you. Try and do some separation. Vivid 442, report your passing altitude. Climb now, flight level 140.
Vivid 442, climbing 140, passing altitude 4,700 feet.
Yep. Golf Oscar Papa, you're visual with the airfield?
Yes, just there, Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Oscar Papa, perfect. You also visual with the EasyJet A320 on a 4-mile final?
Looking Golf Oscar Papa. Yeah, I have the visual on the EasyJet Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Oscar Papa, Roger. Number 2 to that traffic. You can enter a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg and report final number 2. Daniel, hello, welcome in.
Enter a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg, report final number 2, Golf Oscar Papa.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 till 4, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Ryanair 649 if you're descending past 100.
Ryanair 649 Edinburgh radar, hello. Fly heading 355 and descend flight level 80 with vector straight in for runway 06.
Descend 80, fly heading 355, was that for 649?
Ryanair 649, correct. It's information Yankee.
Information Yankee, current.
Edinburgh approach, good evening, November 16 Tango, descending for passing flight level 170 down to 070 for Tartan.
November 16 Tango, Edinburgh radar, hello. It's information Yankee, speed 250 or less, descend flight level 90.
Speed 250 or less, sorry, could you repeat the altitude as well, please?
November 16 Tango, flight level 90.
Flight level 90, November 16 Tango.
Vivid 442, nothing further from me, your frequency change approved. Good evening.
Frequency change approved, speedbird 442, thanks for the service, bye-bye.
Edinburgh radar, easy to whiskey with you, flight level 138.
Easy to whiskey, Edinburgh radar, hello, speed 250 knots or greater, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80 and speed 250 or greater, easy to whiskey.
Golf India Sierra, leaving controlled airspace, what type of service? Grant, hello, welcome in.
Basic service, Golf India Sierra.
Golf India Sierra, it's a basic service, the QNH 1022.
Basic service 1022, Golf India Sierra.
Ryanair 649, 36 miles for 06, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1022.
Descend 6,000, Ryanair 649.
Easy 2 whiskey, fly heading 360 degrees.
Fly heading 360 degrees, easy to whiskey.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, expect a late landing clearance, 1 light fixed wing to land ahead.
Expect late landing clearance, 15 Bravo Charlie.
Easy 6 Hotel Alpha, right Alpha, ground 121.755, goodbye.
Right Alpha, ground 121.755, easy 6 Hotel Alpha.
Golf Oscar Papa, if you can plan to land long and vacate at Charlie, that would really help. The wind 060 degrees, 6 knots. Runway 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 06. Yeah, I can land long, Golf Oscar Papa.
Remember 16 Tango, fly heading 010 degrees.
010 degrees for November 16 Tango.
Easy 1923, behind landing Euroscot 737 at 4 miles, via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 06 behind.
Line up behind the skies from, wait, say the aircraft again, sorry.
It's a Boeing 737.
Alright, behind the Boeing 737, line up runway 06, Easy 1923.
And S649, just confirm you're descending to 6,000 feet, the QNH 1022. Might chop this a bit tighter. Easy 2 whiskey, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Easy 2 whiskey.
November 16 Tango, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, November 16 Tango.
Radar Golf Alpha Tango in Sierra PA 28 to the north, altitude 1,500 feet, requesting destroy control airspace via the Kelty lane.
Golf India Sierra, roger, remain outside, I'll call you back.
Man outside Golf in Sierra.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie is a go around likely.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, my apologies, go around, I say again, go around, acknowledge.
Go around Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Ryanair 649, turn left heading 285, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, Ryanair 649.
Ryanair 649, just confirm left 285, descend to 4,000 feet.
Left 285, down 4,000 feet, Ryanair 649.
Easy 2 whiskey, turn left heading 275. Samuel, thank you for the follow.
Left 275, Easy 2 whiskey.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, my apologies, climb straight ahead to altitude 3,000 feet.
Straight ahead to 3,000 feet, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Radar, hello, airline 635 on Alpha, hold Alpha 1.
Airline 635, hello, hold at Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, airline 635.
Golf Oscar Papa, hold short of Alpha, ground 121.755.
Hold short of Alpha, say again, ground frequency, please.
Golf Oscar Papa, 121.755.
121.755 for Golf Oscar Papa. Thank you.
Ryanair 649er, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000, speed 180 for Ryanair 649er.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, turn right heading 150 degrees.
Right 150 degrees, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Easy 2 whiskey 30 miles, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Send 6,000, QNH 1022, Easy 2 whiskey.
Easy 1923, the wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, 06, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06, Easy 1923.
Golf Alpha Tango India Sierra, clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone via the Kelty lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR.
Clear to enter the Edinburgh control zone via the Kelty lane, not above altitude 1,500 feet VFR. Golf into India Sierra.
Golf India Sierra, correct break. Ryanair 649er, turn right heading 030 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
030 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 06, Ryanair 649er.
November 16 Tango, turn left heading 250 degrees.
Left heading 250, November 16 Tango.
Airline 635, fire Alpha 1, line up runway 06 now.
Flight Alpha 1 line up 06, airline 635.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
November 16 Tango, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, November 16 Tango.
Easy 1923, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 2,000 feet and climbing 140, Easy 1923.
Cross I snipe you with the 442. Well, thank you for flying, mate. I appreciate it. Really do. Easy 2 whiskey speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
speed 180 knots, and descend 3,000 feet, easy to whiskey.
Brave Heart 15 Bravo Charlie, turn right, heading 240 degrees.
240 degrees, 15 Bravo Charlie.
Edinburgh broadcast, new QNH 1021, that's new Edinburgh QNH 1021, Edinburgh out. Easy 2 Whiskey, turn right, heading 305.
Right, 305, easy 2 Whiskey.
Golf India Sierra, event of controlled airspace, radar control, report the field in sight.
Radar control, Wilco, Golf India.
Airline 635, wind 060 degrees 6 knots, runway 06, cleared takeoff.
Cleared takeoff 06, airline 635.
Runway 649, clear to go low speed.
Ryanair 649, make your speed now 160 knots, maintain that until 4 DME.
160 until 4, Ryanair 649.
Brave Heart 15 Bravo Charlie, turn right heading 250 degrees, you're currently number 3.
50 degrees, and I'm number 3, dynamic feed, Brave Heart 15 Bravo Charlie.
November 16 Tango, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1022.
Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1022, November 16 Tango.
Well, this has been fun.
Golf
Sorry I've
India,
not been very chatty.
Sierra, field in sight.
Golf India Sierra, Roger, you can join and report left downwind, runway 06.
Join left downwind, Golf India, Sierra, full stop.
Roger. Easy 1923, nothing further from me, frequency change approved, good evening.
Frequency change approved, Easy 1923, thanks for ATC.
Well, the plan to close on the hour has gone completely out the window, hasn't it? Easy 2 Whiskey, turn right heading 330 degrees.
Right, 330 degrees, easy 2 Whiskey.
Number 16 Tango, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, speed now 180 knots.
Descend 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots, November 16 Tango.
Airline 635, report your passing altitude, climb now, flight level 140.
Passing 3,100 to climb flight level 140, airline 635.
Inbound. It's 35 aircraft that I've worked. It's basically 35 inbounds because we've had Scottish on. Ryanair 649, the wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, runway 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to land 06, Ryanair 649.
Easy 2 Whiskey, turn right heading 025, cleared ILS 06.
Right, 025, cleared ILS 06, easy 2 Whiskey.
Airline 635, you can turn right direct to Tala.
Right, direct Tala, airline 635.
It's been a fairly busy evening on Edinburgh today. Like, it's been really, really good. When I logged on, there was like 5 inbounds. I think we peaked at 21. So it's yeah, it's been good fun. Really, really good fun this evening. And these are the streams that I enjoy, like controlling like this, when the pilot quality is really good, when there's lots of traffic, when there's a nice mix of IFR, VFR, all sorts of stuff. It's really good fun.
Golf India Sierra downwind, runway 06.
Golf India Sierra, Roger, enter a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg.
Enter right hand orbit, end of the downwind leg, Golf India Sierra.
I've really enjoyed this. Brave Heart 15 Bravo Charlie, turn right, heading 320 degrees.
320, Brave Heart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Number 16 Tango, turn right, heading 290 degrees, just giving you a few more miles just for a little bit of spacing.
Right, heading 290, November 16 Tango.
Spacing there, 6 miles. Off. Nothing else that I can see on the way in, which is good. Easy 2 Whiskey, speed now 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, easy 2 Whiskey.
Easy 2 Whiskey, traffic information. There's a light fixed-wing aircraft on the left-hand downwind, just orbiting the end of the downwind leg to the north.
Hey, firm.
Airline 635, nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, airline 635, many thanks, yeah.
Yeah. Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, turn right heading 020 degrees, cleared ILS 06.
020, cleared ILS 06, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Crossfire Sniper, it's really good fun. I've been really enjoying flying for them recently. A little bit of a nice change from like real world ops because they go to some different destinations and stuff like that. Good fun. And most importantly, they've painted an A320 up in RadarController livery, and it looks amazing. It makes me very, very happy. You've not missed hand flying. Well, I'm trying to put a gap in, but it will be behind the 15 Bravo Charlie now. Number 16 Tango, turn right heading 330 degrees.
Right heading 330, November 16 Tango.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, speed now 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
160 knots till 4, Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Ryanair 649, right Alpha, contact ground 121.755.
Right now for contact ground, if you frequency please, Ryanair 649.
Ryanair 649, it's 121.755.
121.755, thank you.
Easy 2 Whiskey, minimum time on the runway please, the wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, 06, you're cleared to land.
Clear to land 06, Easy 2 Whiskey.
November 16 Tango, descend to 3,000 feet, turn right heading 020 degrees, you're cleared ILS runway 06.
Down to 3,000 feet, right heading 020 and cleared ILS runway 26. November 16 Tango.
Runway 06.
Runway 06, thanks.
Any chance to cross to the dead side to rejoin left downwind via the 24 numbers? Yeah, do you want to call up for it? We should be able to fit that in there. I mean, there's a gap for you. After the 15 Bravo Charlie, the gap does exist. I've put a nice big gap in, so it's probably only a couple more minutes. It's up to you, mate. Mooney, no worries, mate. It was completely my fault. I completely buggered up the spacing. Like, I needed a mile. That was literally all I needed. Even now, I've probably cut it tighter than I should have done. But we'll see how it goes from here. Thank you for the follow as well, mate. Much appreciated. That does bring us up to 1,701 followers now on Twitch. So thank you all so much. We're up to 87 on YouTube. Easy 2 Whiskey, give way to the British Airways 787, then ground 121.755.
Give way to the British Airways 787 and over to 121.755. Easy 2 Whiskey, cheers.
Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie, the wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, 06, you're cleared to land.
Clear. Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie.
Number 16 Tango, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 till 4 DME, November 16 Tango.
Golf India Sierra, visual with the 737 short final.
iPhone Golf India Sierra.
Golf India Sierra, thanks. You can leave the orbit report final number 2. Recommended spacing is 5 miles. There is traffic on a 10-mile final.
Leave the orbit report final number 2 beyond 737, copy Golf India Sierra.
8 miles, that's plenty. We'll get VFR in that gap. Adam, hello mate, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. This 737 will definitely be landing this time. After I may have slightly messed up the spacing and sent him around the first time. Nothing like a go around though, just to just to keep it up. Adam, hello, mate. Welcome back. I'm literally about 5 more minutes. I've got 3. Well, that one's landing now. So I've got 2 more aircraft to land, and then we're done. We're going to call it a night. Because it has been an incredible wrecker. We will get wrecker out as well, absolutely. But yeah, it's been an incredible stream this evening. Thank you all so much for the support. And we will try and do it all again later in the week.
Golf India Sierra final 06 to land.
Golf India Sierra, thanks. Continue. Captain Chaos, thank you.
Continue, Golf India Sierra.
Who can we go and raid? Anyone have any ideas for who we could go and raid?
Charlie, and because that'll do. If it's available, then it'll do.
I Braveheart 15 Bravo Charlie. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Request out of ground 121.755.
121.755, 15 Bravo Charlie. See ya. Thanks for the ATC. That was eventful.
See you, mate. Sorry for the go around.
No, not at all. It's fine.
Golf India Sierra, plan to vacate at Charlie. You're clear to land, wind 090 degrees, 3 knots.
Vacate at Charlie, 06, clear land, Golf India Sierra.
I don't fancy another hour, I'm afraid. We've done a number of hours today. What have we done now? What are we on? How many hours have we actually done? We're on 3.25 hours so far. So that's been a good stint. I've really enjoyed it. Like, really enjoyed it. Does anyone have any ideas who we could go and raid over on Twitch, please? I saw Yanni Vision popped in earlier and dropped some bits, so we might go and raid them. That might be the way forward. Light aircraft to vacate. Des. Who's Des? Who is Des? Right, okay. Too late in the day for things like that. Golf India Sierra, thanks. Ground 121.755.
11755, Golf India Sierra, thanks, bye.
See ya. Remember 16 Tango, the wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, 06, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, November 16 Tango.
Speedbird 125 with you, Alpha 1.
Speedbird 125, hello, behind landing Honda Jet, short final, via Alpha 1, line up runway 06 behind.
Speedbird 125, behind the landing, on the line of right behind.
Yeah. Oh, actually looks like a Honda Jet. Cool. Cool. Right, let's get this 787 out. Not give them a takeoff clearance just yet. Wait till the Honda Jet gets off the runway. Awkward. There will be no comms failures. A wing wave on takeoff. Okay, I'll pan the camera around so we can watch. Looking down there. That was really good fun, Jack. It's like remembering how to do it was good fun. I'd like to point out there are 9 more aircraft on my inbound list right now. I could literally stay on and keep controlling. There's loads. We're not going to do that. Remember 16 Tango, left Alpha, hold Alpha 16.
Left Alpha, hold Alpha 16, number 16 Tango.
Speedbird 125, the wind 090 degrees, 3 knots, 06, clear takeoff. I can't. Well, I could stay.
Bird 125, take 506.
I could stay on. I'm not going to. I'm not going to provide a very good service now. I've reached that point of the night where, because I'm an old man, I want to go to bed and have a sleep. So we're gonna get Wrecker airborne in the Speedbird 125 here, and then we're gonna bring this to a close. We will keep an eye out for this wing wave. We will absolutely watch for that. And then as soon as we get the wing wave, we will start bringing this to us. When he gets airborne and does it all, it's a bit ropey. Ooh, there we go. That is a wing wave. Thank you, Wrecker. Is indeed a wing wave. Cool. So, let us bring this evening.
November 16 Tango, holding at Alpha 16.
16 Tango, thanks. Ground 121.755. And 16 Tango, ground 121.755.
Go to ground on 121.755. Thank you very much for the ATC.
Thanks, see you later. I did enjoy that, Wrecker. Thank you so much. Speedbird 125, there's nothing further from me. Frequency change approved. Good evening.
Speedbird 125, that's for the frequency change. See you later.
Cool. Thank you, everyone. So I'm going to bring that to a close there. ! Discord in the chat will get you a link to the Discord server. Those of you over on Twitch, we are going to go and raid someone. I've still not decided exactly who. Have a look. Shall we go and raid someone quite new? Interesting. I'll tell you what, let's go and raid Yanivision. They dropped some bits earlier, so we'll go and raid them. They're doing some leaderboard stuff, which is always good fun. So we'll go raid over there. Please do feel free to jump in, say hi, and let them know that you've come from RadarController. But for now, thank you all very much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Audio Jungle.